And good evening, everyone, alongside the Hall of Famer, the two-time Hall of Famer, Double D, Diamond Dave McCauley. I'm Stan Gerard, and it's another Tuesday night of high school basketball on your Sports Authority. Tonight, it's your TCA Lady Lions and Lions taking on the Eagles and Lady Eagles of Jackson Christian, the first of our several rivalry night games that we have this year, Dave. And Dave, when these two teams get together, you know you can usually pretty much, no matter how good or bad one team is, you can usually pretty much throw the record books right out the window.
You hit it right on the head, Stan Gerard. And, yeah, you know, we talked just a few nights ago about when you open up league play and district and regional play and those kind of things, it takes on a different flavor. Well, that's added to is like icing on the cake when you meet Jackson Christian, USJ, and some of the arch rivals that TCA's established through the years. And we're looking forward to it tonight. And should be two really good basketball games.
Big ball game. Jackson Christian girls, they're coming off of a tough loss to USJ on Friday. The Jackson Christian boys had a one-point game against USJ. So we look for an exciting contest tonight here in the building that we like to call the T-Dome.
We all know that it's not a T-Dome, but you and I like to say it, so we stick with it from year to year. TCA coming in tonight 13-3, 1-0 in the district. Meanwhile, the Lady Eagles out of Jackson Christian coming in at 13-7 and 1-1. And two good basketball teams and two good records, both have sporting 13-win seasons thus far. About 10 minutes before we tip it off. When we come back, Stan will take a preview of both games. We'll start with the Gals game. That's coming up first, and we'll come right back right after this 2-minute message as you watch TCA Basketball here on the TCA Basketball Network.
Hi, I'm Stan Gerard for your local Food Right. Food Right is the home of the butcher. Food Right is proud to sell certified Angus beef. It's the very best there is. All of our beef, signature pork, and chicken products are cut and packed fresh daily by our in-store butchers. To feed your family well, Food Right with 11 locations across West Tennessee is where you need to go. Have a great day, everyone, and much more importantly, God bless.
I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our Foundation Benefits with High Interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Terms and conditions apply. Foundation Bank is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
H.C. Phillips & Son, trucking, excavating, and heavy truck and trailer repair.
Alongside Dave McCulley, I'm Stan Gerard. We're back, and you're watching the counting down the tip-off pregame show right here on the TCA Broadcast Network. Other games in West Tennessee, and that we're going to try and keep you up on. Fayette Academy and USJ, Union City and Westview, Gleason and South Fulton, Brighton and Bolivar Central, Hardin County and McNary, Northside and Lexington, Dresden and Greenfield, Huntington is at Carroll Academy, Ripley and Gibson County, Southside and Chester County, Middleton and West Carroll. And among other games here in West Tennessee, if I get my computer to work right, it will be Bradford and Halls, South Gibson at Crockett County, Scottsville at Adamsville, Riverside at Milan, Brewston and McKenzie. And that looks like a run of what we've got in West Tennessee tonight, Dave.
Certainly does. Of course, this is the first of 2 games we'll have for you this week. We'll travel down to Somerville to one of our favorite road trips. Fayette Academy will be there Friday night, the good Lord willing. And then USJ comes here next week, a week from tonight. So full load of basketball for the next 3 or 4 or 5 games, Dan.
Rivalry week personified, the 2 big rivalries, actually the 3 big rivalries in the district, all within 7 days of each other.
Yep, I would say Jana Kaler. She always, we always watch her wardrobe. She's sparkling tonight.
Yes, she is.
She is. She's got that
sparkling and pink.
Those sleeves on. That
well, I'm sparkling up here too.
And you really do. You've got your rings on.
I got my bling on. Got my.
You told me that's not a new shirt, but
no, it's. I just haven't worn it yet. I've bought a bunch of new shirts.
All right, Stan, you've done your game prep on this one. I've been pretty busy with college activities yesterday and today, but you've got your notes in front of you, and let's talk about this first game tonight: the Lady Lions versus the Lady Eagles. How do you see it going tonight?
I think TCA is going to come out and they'll win this game. If they do what they should, there's no question they're going to be the heavy favorite in this ball game. You look at this Jackson Christian Ball Club, Dave. They got 1 8th grader on the roster, and they've got 1, 2, 3, 4 freshmen on the roster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sophomores on the roster, a junior, and 2 seniors, it looks like. So a very young Jackson Christian roster, whereas you look at the TCA roster, heavily laden with the juniors. 1 8th grader, Ava Engel will be the only freshman, and you've got Mallory Arnold as a junior, and the rest of the lineup are seniors. So TCA, the team with much more experience, and I think it just TCA should be able to handle business tonight. Come out, do what you're supposed to be able to do. Don't have silly turnovers. Don't allow them to stay close, because the longer you allow Jackson Christian to stay close, the longer they're going to, obviously, be in the ball game. But let's do like IU, my Hoosiers. Let's put them away on the first play of the game.
When is that game being played again?
Monday
night. Okay.
Fortunately, we don't have a game.
That's good.
We've done basketball games when the national championship game was being played.
Well, you know how I get nervous when Kentucky's playing the same night of you. It's a regular season game, but looking forward to the Hoosiers winning it all, and I think you've got a great chance to do that, Stan.
Speaking of that, should my Hoosiers rule the day, what will be the special note that will happen if the Hoosiers win?
What would be the special note?
Yeah, what is the special event that will happen involving Indiana University should the Hoosiers win the NCAA football championship?
Well, they'll have a parade.
No, that's not it.
Okay, what is it?
Well, the IU football team, should they win, would win the national championship with a perfect record.
Mm-hmm.
And 50 years ago this year, the IU basketball team won the national championship.
That's right, 1976, undefeated.
It's never been done. A football and basketball team win a national championships in 2 different sports with undefeated records.
I do have to remind you, though, in 75, the year prior, they were undefeated, and someone got them in Dayton, Ohio. You remember that team that might have beat them in 75?
Well, that's past history.
And the other thing about that is, 76 is too, but 75, remember John Wooden, Kentucky made the Final Four, and right before they played in the game in the Final Four, Wooden announced he's retiring. No one had any chance to win and beat UCLA that night.
No, it wasn't going to happen.
No doubt about it. Well, let's take a minute break. We'll come back, starting lineups and the tip-off. It's the Lady Lions and the Lady Eagles, always special, and a great crowd, as you might imagine, gathering in here into the T-Dome. Back after this.
Premier Dental Center offers compassionate, high-tech dentistry for every member of your family. Our experience and use of advanced technologies gives you a higher level of care in general, cosmetic, and sedation dentistry. Call 731-300-3000 for an appointment at any of our 4 locations in Jackson, Bells, Milan, and Lexington. Visit Premier Dental Center for a game plan for a winning smile.
Creating smiles and building confidence. Premier Dental Center.
The efficiency of any irrigation system depends on the quality of the well. In western Kentucky, Tennessee, and southern Illinois, this can be a problem because the water is deeper in these areas than it is on the west side of the Mississippi River. To be effective in installing these deeper wells, Mid-Valley Irrigation has invested in a test well rig for deep wells. The test well is invaluable in telling the driller where the screen should be placed, how deep the water is, and what screen and gravel pack should be used. A test well is relatively inexpensive and can give us a lot of information about water on your farm. Take the guesswork out of deep well drilling and call us today.
And back here at the T-Dome on the campus of Trinity Christian Academy, this will be a real short segment as we're getting ready to get the festivities underway. Special note, there's going to be a special ceremony before the introduction of starting lineups of the men's game with the young man, Mr. Bell, from formerly of Sacred Heart, passing away a couple of nights ago. So we're going to have a little ceremony in honor of that young man and the tragedy that befell him a couple of nights ago in Nashville.
I was in my office yesterday morning when I got the word on that. He'd been volunteering to help one of the teams there on campus and was on his way back. Yeah, and was on his way back to campus. So let's take a 2-minute break. We'll come back. Starting lineups and the tip-off is up next. This is TCA Basketball.
Believe in family. Believe in your fellow man. Believe in daddy-daughter dances, home-cooked meals, and bedtime stories. Believe in honesty and an honest day's work. Believe that love and faith make the world a better place. We do, because we believe in you. We're Farm Bureau Insurance, and we don't just believe in Tennessee. We believe in Tennesseans. Farm Bureau Insurance, Tennessee's insurance company.
Call Farm Bureau agent Travis Vance at 731-661-0102 or see him at 285 North Parkway in Jackson. And good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Countdown to Tip-Off pregame shows. We're transitioning into one of the main events, the co-main events of this evening. It's the Lady Lions and Lions of Trinity Christian Academy hosting the Lady Eagles and Eagles of Jackson Christian School. Right now they're having a little ceremony. The officials are getting a gift bag. Are you trying to buy out the officials, Dave?
No, I think it's a salute to the officials all over the area tonight. I believe it's Officials Day, so they're giving them some nice gifts down there. And
it's not a hot dog and a Coke, is it?
Hats off to the TCA family here for doing that. Michael Mancini's our producer and director tonight. Jay Cashin, our executive producer and director, has the night off, I think. He may be here a little later. His lovely daughter is one of the cheerleaders down there, welcoming out the Lady Lions in a matter of moments. And Grayson Resnick is on the camera with us again tonight. Does a great job.
Oh, yeah. And of course, like I always like to say, we're going to coach him up. And hopefully he gets
for
baseball.
I know, for baseball. You know, spring training is less than a month away for the big boys.
As I came in, they were out at the field.
Lights were on when I came in, yeah.
Well, Dave, let's get ready to meet the starting lineups for the Lady Eagles of Jackson Christian. They're 13-7, 1-1 in district play. It's going to be a 8th grader, number 1, Abigail McCurry. Also getting the start tonight for Jackson Christian is number 10, Hannah McCurry. The third starter is going to be number 12, Jenna Tinsley. It'll be Madison Alsop, number 20. And the final starter for Jackson Christian will be Aniston Van Wyck, a sophomore. So for Jackson Christian, it is Abigail McCurry, Hannah McCurry, Jenna Tinsley, Madison Alsop, and Aniston Van Wyck. And Dave, where were you the lights went out in Georgia?
I was at TCA getting ready to do a play-by-play of a ball game along with you on color.
There you go.
I like it though. I like the light show they do.
Oh yeah, I just wish we had a little little office light that a couple of them we could put up here.
Jenny Pagagua is watching tonight. Philip Robertson, Mary Evans Stutz. It is also Cam Pitts, Donna Carter Hill, Norma Lynn Aiken. That's the mother of the dude, of course.
Yeah.
We have Judy
Mrs.
Cleek,
Dude.
Gary Gehring, and Ray are watching tonight. Judy Cleek, we mentioned, Gail Presley, Lois Ann Franklin, and Carrie Brasher is watching tonight, along with, we mentioned, Jerry Davis, our good friend, watching tonight.
And now let's meet the starting lineups for TCA. It's going to be number 22, Ava Engel. It's going to be number 3, Mallory Arnold. It'll be a senior, number 5, Jenna Joyce. It'll be a senior, number 12, Atori Robinson. And the final starter for TCA, the senior, number 25, Riley Hidrogo. So for Trinity Christian Academy, it will be Arnold, Joyce, Robinson, Engel, and Hidrogo, the starters for your TCA Lions. And once again, Dave, a little twist on the starting lineups for the Lady Lions of TCA.
You stole my thunder. I was going to bring that up, but I think probably some of that might be predicated on practice. You'll have to ask Jana that when you interview her at halftime of the guys' game.
If I can get her, we'll have to get her to come up here.
And this is a deep team, a lot of pieces. And in the house is our executive producer and director, one very talented Jay Cash.
Yeah, he tried to put his hands on my shirt, but I'm not wearing the disco shirt. Well, we're ready to play basketball. Jackson Christian is in the blue, TCA is in the white, and with the call of the game, here's the voice of athletics in West Tennessee. He's Double D, Diamond Dave McCulley.
Thank you very much, Stan the man. TCA wins the toss, as you see. Engel will try the early three. No good, too hard. Tori Robinson tracking down that rebound, saves it, but Jackson Christian has it. Well, we begin with TCA missing a shot. Now Jackson Christian has a chance to take the lead, and then coach-to-coach driving in. We've got a blocking foul on TCA. Let's see who they get.
It's either going to be Engel or Robinson, I believe. It's going to be Robinson, or Engel, excuse me, gets the foul. There's one thing, McCurry, what she's showing already,
speed.
Tremendous speed.
Yeah.
You stole my thunder there, speed.
Quickness. Van Wyck with it. Is that Van Wyck? Van Wyck. Van Wyck.
Her grandparents live in South America.
Van Wyck, okay. They may be watching tonight. Big hello to them down there.
They watched when I would broadcast their middle school games.
McCurry, Van Wyck. I like that name, Aniston. She comes out, tries to get the high pass out there, now does do that. She's a tall gal, I'll say that. Working with her now will be Tinsley. We remember Tinsley, she's a senior from years past. They run the motion offense to McCurry. Alsop. Jackson Christian being very patient. Now, as I say that, here's a three. It's up and no good. Van Wyck with the rebound, back up with the left hand, missed it. And Mallory Arnold swipes down the rebound. Had one right underneath stand, couldn't get it to go.
Van Wyck, a big buy. We're going to do a better job of checking on the boards. Otherwise, she could cause trouble for us in the glass.
She and Arnold could have a big battle here tonight. Of course, Mallory has really played well, and you'll probably see Engel against her a few times.
Oh, yeah.
Joyce with it, deep left to the cut, and hitting the bottom of the backboard is Arago. Good pass. She just got up underneath the bucket.
Well, Tinsley did a nice job on help side defense.
Sure did.
Coming down off the cut.
Speaking of Tinsley, here she is across the timeline. Tinsley, no one cut her off. She'll go under and great pass. And Van Wyck lays it up, and that's a great assist.
Van Wyck gives Jackson Christian the early 2-0 lead.
This team's won 13 games. They're 13-7, 1-1 in the league. TCA 13-3 and 1-0. Working with it. Robertson in front of the Jackson Christian bench. A little different to not see Tony Schutz over there on the sideline.
Yep.
Here's Drago's three. Nope. Engel rebounds, lays it up and in.
Ava Engel did a great job off that backside. Nobody from Jackson Christian bothered to check her out. Easy deuce.
Sometimes when you got people like Arnold and Engel with their size, you shoot the ball and just say, okay, if we don't make it, you go get it. Here is McCurry. McCurry drives in. Nice shot by the 8th grader.
Already, I can tell I like this McCurry kid.
Yeah, she's only an 8th grader, too.
Yeah.
Got the high socks up to the knees there.
The way they should be worn.
4-2. Engel with it. Working with it, Arnold. It was up to you. We'd go back to those tight Larry Bird short shorts when the Celtics played.
I don't know quite.
If you go that far, right?
That far.
Friend and Cleek in the game. Engel will go out and Drago will go out. Gianna has really rotated people around a lot this year. She doesn't mind going to that bench a lot.
No.
If you dress out, you're probably going to play.
You know, that's a great thing about TCA.
They're deep this year.
We go all the way to the end of the bench.
I mean, deeper than I recall in recent years. Here's a drive up, no good by McCurry. Had the lane again. TCA's going to have to cut that lane off or she'll get them tonight. McCurry would drive in. Good defense by Arnold, who came out to help. TCA back in the zone. Here's a three. It's there.
Well,
and knocking it down is her sister. And all of a sudden, it is a 7-2 TCA deficit.
Well, did not expect this right out of the chute.
Nope, Friend with it. Annalise in the corner to Joyce. Coming off a big 80-17 win over. And now Robertson has it blocked. Cleek comes up with it. The other night down at Tipton Rosemart, wasn't much of a game, was it, Stan? We got home early, running clock.
Jackson Christian being very aggressive on the defensive end.
They really are. They think they can win this thing. They're smelling a chance for would be an upset. Working with it now. I don't know how big of an upset it would be. Both teams have won 13 games. And now not much of a foul on Van Wyck, but Fowler out there, and that's not what you want the big guy doing, trying to guard out there that tight.
Because Van Wyck's going to be a player that you really got to count. She's by far their tallest gal out there, and she is a major presence
no doubt.
down the post.
Good-looking athlete. By the way, Tommy Chapman's watching tonight. Joanne Curlin, Philip Robertson, some of the other folks that have joined us. Craig Sanders, the Keltners. Good to always hear from the Keltners. Dreamboat's in the game. Annie Payne knocked away, gets it back. And now we've got a reach-in foul. Not much of a foul, but they get a foul on Jackson Christian. They're going to get, I think they're going to get.
It's going to be.
Also, 20. That's who you got?
I think so.
She was in the neighborhood and walked away with a chagrin on her face.
Well, that's usually a telltale sign.
Yeah, it is. Working with it. They try to go inside to Arnold, and the ball tipped. Oh, that ball. Oh, my. He missed that. Chuck missed that one. That went off Van Wyck's hands.
Yowzers.
Arnold was screaming for it or pleading for the case, and she's right. He missed that one.
Somebody go and take that gift bag back.
7-2. I don't think we'll do that. Right court. Boy, it'd be hard to press this young guard, Abigail McCurry. Now driving in, McCurry on the right wing. May have been fouled.
Over the back.
And then looked like Jackson Christian went over the back. So they missed two, one for each team there at the time. 3:30 in a quickly played first quarter, 7-2, and a nice crowd in here to watch this thing tonight, and people still coming in. Working with it, Hannah McCurry. McCurry leads it here to Abigail. Abigail will drive in, foul. She's going to shoot two.
Oh, I'd like to see the replay machine on that one.
Boy, she's one of those players, Stan. You can tell our first look at her, you can tell she's going to be hard to stay in front of.
Yeah. Arnold picks up the foul.
Who picked it up?
I believe it was Arnold.
Mallory picks it up, her first, second team foul. Into the line is Abigail McCurry, an 8th grader. It's up, it's there. She has 3 in the game, 3 by her sister. The McCurrys have 6 of their 8 points.
You can already tell she's going to be a thorn in our side for the next 5 years.
Tell you something else, yeah, thorn, but she's also going to be a star. My goodness, she's pretty talented, 8'2", and we've only seen her about 4 minutes. This one is up, it's good again, and it's now 9-2. Jackson Christian couldn't ask for a better start on the road than the Eagles have going right now. TCA's got to get a bucket, stay in this thing, and not let them have more confidence about themselves. Friend with it. Their defense has been sensational. Cleek, left baseline jumper, no. Rebound, they fight for it. Loose on the floor, jump ball. Alternating possession, it stays with TCA.
Well, Cleek pushed one up there. Still shot a little bit flat.
Yep,
with
that
the
time
shot.
it was flat. Had a nice game at Tipton Rosemart the other night. Good to see her really play well, shoot the ball well. Engel in the
What a
paint.
move.
Engel, great drop step, puts it up good, and it counts as a foul.
Dave, that's what we're going to
Jackson
need
Christian
to see.
bench wanted to walk.
Yeah. Engel with her second bucket of the night, and she'll go to the line looking to add some harm. Dave, this is one thing. And Torrey hasn't touched the ball yet, but we're going to need to rely a little more on Engel and Torrey tonight, in my opinion. And then some others, what help can we get? But, the star players that she misses the free throw need to step up tonight's game.
Engel no good. Cleat jumped in there and got it, but she's tied up. The jump ball that goes to Jackson Christian. Yeah, right now Robertson, Arnold, and
I don't
three of the
think
starters on the bench right now.
I don't think Robinson's touched the ball tonight.
I don't think she has either. Jenna Joyce, one of the starters, out as well. It's Laney Williams, Annalise Friend on the 2-2-1 full-court press. Jackson Christian battling. This has really been a great defense by TCA this year. Here's Williams stole it and then threw it away. The press for TCA has been remarkable all year, and that time they stole it, but then they turned it right back over. Here's McCurry with it. McCurry pushed off, got away with it. Double teamed on the baseline. We've got a jump ball. And ball goes over now to Jackson Christian. TCA.
Well, that arrow was pointing their way.
It should be. I think they just didn't switch the arrow a moment ago.
Well, it was our ball the last time.
No, it was. Remember, they came back up with a jump ball after that.
Right.
Yeah. So it's a 9-4 game, and that's some confusion. Jackson Christian pleading the case that it should be their ball.
Well, their coach is pointing down this direction. I go with what he says.
Yeah, he was pointing to TCA. They just didn't switch it. I think they didn't switch the arrows, what they didn't do. But the officials will sort it out. They go across the way. Reminding you as they do that, tonight's game is being brought to you by Foundation Bank, H.C. Phillips & Son, City Lumber Company, Premier Dental Center, Mid-Valley Irrigation, Travis Vance with Farm Bureau, Jimmy Rashnick with Tennessee Drone Services, Food Right, and Cornerstone Realty.
I tell you, if you're like me, you really need to take advantage of those meat sales they have with the fine folks at Food Right with 11 locations in West Tennessee. Got me a new vacuum sealer, and I'm loving that thing.
There's former head coach of the Lady Lions, state championship under his belt, Matthew Coble, coming in the arena. They're going to reverse it, and I think they're going to give it to Jackson. No, they're going to keep it. Well, they went to both books, Jackson Christian's book and TCA's book. Now they still are confused. Still haven't made up their mind.
It actually should stay on our side until now it switches.
Yeah, now it's going to switch. It's already switched back over to Jackson Christian. So now it's TCA's ball after all of that. Engel with it, right baseline. Good defense. They cut her off there. In the game is Caitlin Cherry. He's got good size as well. She replaced Van Wyck, who went out for the rest. Williams almost walked.
Set a screen.
Punched it into Engel. Engel can't shoot. Threw it away. Hey, these McCurry kids, you throw it, errant pass, they're going to pick it off. And now here's the pass. And that's not Cherry in the game. It's actually Gabrielle Pierce in the game. And now timeout. Timeout, Jackson Christian. It's 9-4, 2 minutes left in the first. Right now, TCA's down by 5. We'll come back. Stay with us.
Have you ever thought about real estate investments or purchasing a home? Are you tired of dealing with the headaches of managing your real estate portfolio? Cornerstone Realty has you covered. We can advise you on anything real estate related. Your property, our priority. Cornerstone Realty and Property Management.
After the timeout, it's going to be Jackson Christian basketball facing the full court pressure by TCA.
And now here's a steal. Williams knocked it away. Robertson with it. Torrey puts it up. No, it fell off. She'll shoot 2 free throws. So a foul on Jackson Christian. Tommy Chapman, we mentioned Tommy earlier. We're in Brownsville. Joanne Curlin. Phyllis Robertson says a Grammy. And Charlie Bear is watching from Clarksville. How about that? Big
Allison Vance, that means the big guys around.
And Scotty Golden, the father of one of my favorites of all time, Haley Golden. Randy Queen's watching. Tanner Webb.
He's the Golden Dad.
That's right, the Golden Dad. I always still chuckle every time I mention Haley, and I love her to death. She worked with me for 4 years at Bethel. Coach North would say, "We need to do it this way," and she'd say, "Why?"
Nope.
Mainly she just said, "Why?"
Either there, she just chew her gum and say no.
9-6. I remember one night distinctly I hear she's a great little player, but I remember one night she was struggling from the foul line, and she was beside herself.
Yeah.
I used to kid her about that. And a mother now, how about that? These kids are growing up and having kids. Yeah.
So in about 15 years, we'll see her kid playing for TCA.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be around that long. You might be. Here is Abigail McCurry now reaching foul. Not much of a foul.
This foul brought to you by the Tic Tac Mint Company.
Yeah, Stan, you've got room. You'll probably still be around. I don't think I'll be around that long. I'll be around hopefully, but I don't think I'll be calling the games that long.
At the very least, we'll bring you back in for special occasions.
You'd have to wheel me in probably 9-6.
Put you on the floor for courtside interviews.
Resuscitate me in. And now here he is.
Well, with me in the wheelchair, I might be doing courtside interviews before it's all over.
Here's McCurry. Works out here with a long shot by Tinsley. No good.
Oh.
But the rebound is up. It's no good. Battle for the boards. And right now, Jackson Christian giving TCA more than they want. Annalise Friend with it. It's Friend, Arnold, Robertson, Williams, and Hidrago. It's 9-6. Been sort of stuck on 9. Jackson Christian has. Torrey open 3. Good pass. Laney Williams up. No. Arnold rebounds. Back up. Arnold no. Rebound. Laney Williams. Smallest guy out there puts it up. No. Rebound. Torrey Robertson up. No. And it's a jump ball.
Oh, no. I like body contact on that, Dave.
I will say this. He had better angle than we did, but it did look like didn't get her with the arm. His ball was tied up. It did look like some body contact. Hidrago out of the game and Andy Payne back in.
Oh, that's body contact, Dave. Saw on the replay, body contact.
Kelsey Gothard says, go Tory Bug. Gary McCann's watching. Gary and his wife have seen more basketball games than most around here. And Torrey Robertson drew it. Who'd they get on the foul stand?
Alsop on offensive foul, turnover.
All right.
Kind of lost track of the turnovers already.
Hannah McCurry picked that up, by the way. 9-6. Man, we've been stuck on this score for a while, 101.
Yeah, but we are slowly creeping back into it.
It was 9-2 at one time. TCA's never led the game. Had one tie at 2-2. Friend tried to get Robertson cutting through on the give and go, but it wasn't there. Out to Payne.
A screen.
Yep, Payne. Payne ball knocked away. Robertson, though, comes up with it. Here's Williams, left wing, but great pass underneath. Arnold layup, yes, great pass, Laney Williams.
You know what I like about Arnold's shot there? She took it, kept the ball high, and immediately went back up to the bucket.
Robertson steals the basketball. Torrey almost lost it. Comes back up with that dribble, though. And now here's a pass to Laney. Laney up, good! And a great pass by Torrey Robertson.
And TCA, with 25 seconds to go in the quarter, takes their first lead of the night.
They scored eight unanswered with 16 seconds. McCurry, front court. McCurry drives in, blocked by Arnold. Ball knocked away, goes out of bounds, off Laney Williams, they say.
I tell you what, really like this McCurry's game for Jackson Christian.
Yeah, good player, both those kids are. Now back in is Anderson Van White, and out will be Gabriella Pierce, who played well in the reserve role.
But one thing I know is once the Bulldog came in the game, it kind of calmed her down a little bit.
Things picked up a little bit defensively.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's a good move by Janet Kaler and the coaching staff. McCurry lost that basketball. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Laney will get off just inside midcourt. He's up, almost went in. Hit the glass and did not go in, but TCA battles back. They score the last 8 points of the first quarter to lead the game at the end of one. Is TCA 10, Jackson Christian 9. Stay with us.
H.C. Phillips and Son, trucking, excavating, and heavy truck and trailer repair.
Diamond, another score from around West Tennessee with 3 minutes to go in the first half. USJ 27 and Fayette Academy 7. So the Lady Bruins picked up right where they left off on Friday against Jackson Christian. They're smoking on Fayette Academy.
Big crowd here tonight. Probably a bigger crowd a week from tonight when USJ, the Lady Bruins come calling.
Oh, no doubt.
Robertson with it. Torrey drives in the paint. Torrey, little drop step up and bank shot. Yes, Torrey Robertson.
Never understood, though, why we have to play both of our main rivals on a Tuesday night. Those should be Friday games.
12-9 your score. TCA scored 10 unanswered. Here's Abigail McCurry, who's not been really busy lately after she scored the first 5 points of the game first 4 points, or 4 of the first 6 anyway. Tinsley with it, bad pass. Robertson picked it off. Torrey Robertson's the star. Robertson front court. Torrey, they come from the backside to her, and now they get her for walking.
Oh, I thought I saw a reach in, but we'll give the official the benefit of the doubt as he was a little bit closer than I was.
Yeah, he was. He was right on top of it. 12-9. TCA's in the midst of a 10-point unanswered run, and now what do we have? Offensive foul. Chuck stepping in and getting a little chippy, I guess. He says, "I'm not going to have that."
Well, the Bulldog is just saying, "No, I'm here to play a little defense, ma'am."
Yeah, and it's going to be TCA's ball. It's going to be an offensive foul.
Foul on Hannah McCurry, the junior.
That's her second. If it's her.
Yeah, it was.
Williams in the backcourt. Laney across the timeline. Little water bug that she is. Ponytail flying. Here you see. Friend with it. TCA. Friend will drive in. TCA layup. Yes, not a look at defense that time. That's twice in a row that TCA's got in the paint undeterred, and they have really put it on. 12 unanswered. It's 14-9 back up to this.
Did you see those
Our
long...
Dental Center offers compassionate, high-tech dentistry for every member of your family. Our experience and use of advanced technologies gives you a higher level of care in general, cosmetic, and sedation dentistry. Call 731-300-3000 for an appointment at any of our 4 locations in Jackson, Bells, Milan, and Lexington. Visit Premier Dental Center for a game plan for a winning smile.
Creating smiles and building confidence. Premier Dental Center.
Have you ever thought about real estate investments or purchasing a home? Are you tired of dealing with the headaches of managing your real estate portfolio? Cornerstone Realty has you covered. We can advise you on anything real estate related. Your property, our priority. Cornerstone Realty and Property Management.
Well, Diamond, TCA has scored 12 unanswered points after being behind 9-2 to open up this game.
And everyone's played well. Great drive by Torrey Robertson. Torrey really turned it on now. She has unofficially 4 in the game. The whole game sort of changed when they put Laney Williams in the game.
Yeah, I think so. And she can match up. And Laney's a Bulldog. She's going to nip at you and nip at you and nip at you. And she drew that offensive foul, just nipping them like the little Bulldog.
Innocent looking little customer, but she can play. And drive in and hitting a bomb the backboard is McCurry, but Van Wyck puts it back up and in and breaks the 12-point unanswered run that TCA had established, and now it's 14-11.
You see McCurry there, great speed, blew right by our defense, and you saw the power of Van Wyck just dominating the glass.
Yeah, Van Wyck really, Johnny on the spot, did a good job. I like Van Wyck. She's a good-looking player, only a sophomore.
Oh, what a pass.
There's the pass down low. It's knocked away at the last split second. Looked good when it first left. Jackson Christian's going to go to the bench again. Robertson's going to go out. Cleek will come in. Jackson Christian sends in Addison Holloway, no relation to Joe. And it will be Williams to inbound it. Bill Hamilton watching tonight. Steve Malone's watching. How about Steve? Good to hear from you, Steve. Barbara Barnes, the mother of T.B. Thomas Barnes, watching.
Yep.
Now the ball knocked out of bounds. It goes off Friend.
One of the great players in TCA basketball.
Oh, yeah, he was fun to watch. Boy, he was a sharpshooter.
Serving our country now.
Absolutely. And Steve Malone, longtime principal at USJ, friend of ours. Always good to run into him occasionally.
So we've got the USJ and the Jackson Christian crowd watching our broadcast.
14-11. 3-point game with 6:30 left in the first half. Stan will have halftime activities for you. We'll have some thoughts as well. Now another boy almost walking that time was awesome, but they say she didn't.
Tried to drag that foot, Dave.
Hannah McCurry with it. Hannah McCurry's a junior. She drives in the paint, a floater, and it stays.
Hannah McCurry now with 5 in the contest.
I will admit I had not heard a lot about these McCurry gals. We remember Hannah playing before, but Abigail, the 8th grade, they can play, folks.
Yeah, they got 9 of their 13 points
Yeah,
combined.
14-13 your score.
Nice defense there by Van Wyck, cutting the pass off.
Yeah, Van Wyck and Maui Arnold are a good matchup. Van Wyck's a little bigger, but and I mean that in a nice way, but they're both about the same size. Arnold's listed as 6'1". I think Van Wyck's probably about 6 feet. Here's Dreamboat with it, drives in the paint, and bad pass, but Cleek knocks it down and goes and gets it. Passes into the paint to Friend. Friend will fake the pass to, she made a great move. Fake that pass to Engel and then laid it up and in. Friend's on the board. Twice now. Yeah, that's right. 16-3. That's a big bucket. Now here's a steal. The press is really bothering Jackson Christian. Friend has bumped a couple of times, puts up foul, no call. Cleek with a layup, yes.
Mary Grace with her first points tonight, averaging 6.5. She gets her first deuce. Traveling is the call.
I'm telling you, the press has really been great for TCA all year, and it's really bothering the Jackson Christian kids. Mickey Huffman is watching. Hello, Mickey. Pat Bynum is watching. And A.J. Brown saying, go Tory and TCA.
And, Dave, I think it's all been driven by Laney Williams entering the game. Why are they allowing the late substitution?
It's an
there?
injury. Tinsley's going out. It's got I think she
Okay.
took one in the schnauzer, and the trainer's going to attend to her.
Right in the schnauzer, huh?
Right in the schnauzer. I don't know if you should call a lady's nose schnauzer, but we men do
Oh,
that.
wide open.
Wide open. And it's Tori Robertson. Yes, great pass.
She's got 6.
I'm telling you, Stan, this TCA team, and we've talked about them being such a good passing team, too. Now we got a foul.
Offensive
foul, my goodness.
That's
if that's McCurry, that's number 3.
That could be Alsop.
I think it's McCurry.
It is.
That's her 3rd foul.
No. It was Van Wyck, I think.
Van Wyck?
They called 21.
Okay.
Something with a 1 on the end, so it's got to be Van Wyck.
I thought he had his. Well, okay. We'll go with Van Wyck right now.
0-1 or 1-0?
I would think they would get her out of the game if that had been her foul. They do get her out of the game. Here's a drive up, no good. Maggie Wentworth is in the game.
Got to get back. That guy's Snowbird.
20-13. And now here's the pass down low and losing the basketball.
Walk.
And looking
Oh,
like
my
Holloway
gosh.
may have walked. And we get a jump ball.
Oh, no doubt about it. She walked, and that jump ball just gives in a free one.
Yep. She lost the handle, had a wide open layup if she doesn't bobble the ball and then try to pick it up. It did look like she walked, but.
Well, that's the thing about a team does a great job pressing like TCA does. When you overplay it, sometimes they can sneak one by you.
Van Wyck throws
Look at
away.
this.
Robinson now. McCurry's going to go get it now. Look at Tori Robinson
should be
battle.
off of
Oh,
them.
my goodness. What a tremendous effort
Proper
by
call.
both teams. And, boy, how about Tori Robinson with a tremendous play.
Well, there's an old rock and roll song, Why Don't You, by Warren, called Lay It on the Line, and she certainly did.
Now, she was down to my left. Unless McCurry touched that ball going out of bounds, I thought the ball went off Tori, to be honest with
No,
you.
it hit off her leg.
Oh, did? Okay.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Side offensive court. Nothing but the facts, ma'am. Nothing but the facts.
Oh,
Here's
what
a
a
give and go
pass.
to
What a
Hidrogo.
pass.
What a pass by Laney Williams. She's been a star tonight.
Well, all of a sudden, you got to rely on the Tori and Ava tonight. You got to have somebody else come in and make the big contribution. There's another
And
steal.
now Hidrogo knocks that ball and went out of bounds. But, boy, a great effort. And TCA's press is just, it's too much for Jackson Christian right now. They come out. Let's see what they're in right now. Looks they're going to be in the three-quarters press.
But now Laney Williams has been the third piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, it's a 2-1-2. Now
Ooh.
Cleek almost knocked that away, and Robertson steals it. Tori will lay it up and lay it in.
Corey Robinson with 8. And another timeout on the floor. 4:35 to go on our first half of play. TCA 24, Jackson Christian 13. We're back after this on the TCA Broadcast Network.
Believe in family. Believe in your fellow man. Believe in daddy-daughter dances, home-cooked meals, and bedtime stories. Believe in honesty and an honest day's work. Believe that love and faith make the world a better place. We do, because we believe in you. We're Farm Bureau Insurance, and we don't just believe in Tennessee. We believe in Tennesseans. Farm Bureau Insurance, Tennessee's insurance company.
Call Farm Bureau agent Travis Vance at 731-661-0102 or see him at 285 North Parkway in Jackson.
Some things in life you can't go back to in Stan Jordan. I was just talking about that. About the basketball game, by
I
the way.
saw a Facebook post, as you get older, yourself, we start thinking about our lives in the past and the the things we think about that we can never have again from your past.
Don't even bring that up to me. Lisa Prescott, you know what I'm talking about. Lisa Prescott. Sure miss her. Lisa Prescott watching tonight. Lisa thinks she said, good shot, Riley.
Well,
the press.
Go look
Stan, how many turnovers on Jackson Christian right now?
At least 6.
Okay.
Go look at my post I made on the subject. There's a little video to watch with it, and then just read the list of different things.
Okay.
It's just past haunts, things that I like to do, places I used to like to go.
I'll do that. Here's another now. Here's a 2, and a cleat almost foul, probably did. McCurry comes up with it, though. This is Abigail McCurry. Pulls up.
That's not a win.
And here's another steal. Annalise Friend steals it. Riley with it. Riley will dissect her way through the paint. Now Riley up, missed it. No,
should
have
have
been fouled. Robertson with it, and Robertson's foul, no call. And now Cleek, and more wild action that time. And now here's a bad pass. Hadrago will pick it up, put it up with the left hand. No. Robertson
fouled.
Rebounds back up. No, and a foul.
Well, they call maybe the 5th foul, 4th foul.
I will say the word relentless, and that's exactly what TCA's defense is right now.
I do wish we would post the fouls on board.
I will tell you this, Stan. If Jackson Christian could get the ball in the front court, they could give TCA a lot of fits.
Yeah.
They've got size and quickness. Torrey up, no good. Phillips over there he's over there at the table not showing any emotion, but he gets upset when Torrey misses those free throws. He and Mr. Cleek over there, Mr. Robertson, missed them both.
Oh, no.
And it's not like her. And now here's Jackson Christian with the basketball.
82% coming into tonight's game.
Yeah.
After hitting their first 2.
That's a wonderful percentage. Front court, Tinsley. Tinsley drives in. Tinsley, bad pass. Should have shot the ball. Riley with it. Out to Robertson. Torrey does not have the numbers, so she'll hold up. Over to Cleek. Cleek drives left baseline. Cleek goes up underneath, puts it up, missed it. Tries to get her own rebound. It's loose. Coming up with it, Jackson Christian. Now bumping foul of Riley in the backcourt.
Oh, no. Yeah, TCA, 3:40 to go. We don't need to rush so much. You want to be frantic with your press, but when you're on the offensive end, be a little bit more deliberate.
Now, Jackson Christian fans may say, okay, there's a lot of bumping going on and only 1 foul, but that's remarkable that TCA's played so aggressively defensively and been so good, and yet only 1 foul on them in this quarter. Here's a ball knocked away. Robertson stuck her hand in there and stole that basketball. Now she throws it away. Alsop with it. Madison Alsop. And now the ball knocked away. Cleek had a hand on it. Coming up with it in the backcourt, Wentworth. Every pass right now for Jackson Christian is an adventure. I'm not saying that being mean-spirited either. Just really tough for them right now. Here's Tinsley. Tinsley did a good job going to get it.
Block.
Now a block by Engel.
No, that was Friend got that one.
Is it Friend that got it?
Yeah.
At least got a hand on it. In the game, Greenboat, Annie Payne's in the game. Williams in the game. Torrey goes out, and Riley goes out. She's not taking them out because they weren't playing well or anything. But you're taking them out because they're huffing them. Look at them huffing, puffing on that bench.
Dreamboat gang.
Both of them leaned over. Look at them. 24-13, 11-point lead, the biggest lead. Jackson Christian led by 7 at 9-2 at one time. 24-13. Abigail McCurry, they cut her off. Better defense on her lately, not letting her in that lane. Van Wyck with it. Works out here to Tinsley. Tinsley almost walked. TCA crowd wanted to walk, didn't get it. Now here's McCurry up, no foul. Engel, I think. Let's wait and see.
Tinsley close to earning her Girl Scout badge for camping.
Here's Mallory Arnold's going to come in the game. Mallory's mom and dad, when they can't be here, they're always watching. Yeah, a big audience tonight, too. I'm really impressed with how many people we have watching us. There's Judy Brown over there.
Downtown's here.
Yeah.
In and out. Big iron.
Judy
denied.
Judy does a wonderful job, her leadership here. Engel and Cleek out of the game. Arnold in the game. And Robertson didn't get much of a rest, did she?
Nope.
Great golfer headed to Charleston. You missed them both. So Van Wyck, though, rebounds. And Arnold, jump ball, blocked that basketball. And the ball goes to TCA.
We got all these blocks, and not one of them by Ava Engel yet.
Yep.
So we got 3 girls in this team that are adept at blocking the shots.
Yep, no doubt. So it remains a 24-13 game. Stan's fan club is up here watching the game. We've got a crowd behind us tonight.
Oh, Lord. Grade school track practice.
Here's Torrey with it. Robertson with it. It's always annoyed you, hadn't it? Here is Williams. A nice annoyance. Friend with it. Friend out to Williams. Out to Torrey. Had the 3. They take it away from her. So she drives in from 13. Got it.
Dropped that one right. She's in double digits with 10 to lead both teams.
Betty Lucky's tuned in tonight. Hello, Betty.
Miss Betty.
Always enjoy seeing Betty watching. 26 to 13,
She's
lovely
one of the
guy.
Class Act fans.
She really is. Lovely lady. Abigail McCurry with it. Working with it now. McCurry drives in. Got it. Nice shot. That's what you can't let her do. And TCA done a really good job on her until that play, letting her get in the paint in the lane.
Abigail with 6.
She looks a little tired going back up the court, though. Look at her. She's bent over a little bit. 26 to 15, 11-point game. That 13-point lead had been the biggest that either team had enjoyed. Friend with it with 1:43. Out to Torrey. You can tell when he left. Nope. Sort of a knuckleball that time. In the backcourt, McCurry.
And not the Phil Necro kind.
Yeah, McCurry right elbow. Can't shoot. Tinsley will put it up from way out here and right on target, but too hard. Robertson's foul, no call, and ball goes out of bounds.
Well,
they've been consistent on each end. Here's Jenna Joyce in the game. Had a lovely chat with Jenna's mother the other night. My kids grew up about the same time that Julie and Jill did. And Susan and Jerry, some of the greatest people you'll ever meet. They live here in town now like I do. We used to all live in Trenton.
Of course, I called Jenna Dr. D.
Dr. D. And her defense has been sterling this year. She has it left baseline, can't shoot out to Torrey. Here's another 3 by Torrey Robinson. Got it.
String music, Torrey Robinson. And a timeout on the floor taken by Jackson Christian. Listen to that crowd.
Well, she just reached a milestone.
Oh, that's 1,000 points.
How about that?
That's 1,000 points.
So
I knew she was getting close.
At the 108 mark.
A 3-ball.
I'll get my camera to work here. She's one of my favorites of all time. We're going to get a picture of her maybe. And you wouldn't, I can't find my camera. Here it is.
Dave, look at the Jackson Christian fans. She is terrific. That's nice.
I like
Jackson
that.
Christian fans.
Terrific. Terrific. Couldn't happen for a better young lady. She's just a wonderful human being.
And
great golfer, great basketball player, and just a great person. You add it all up, and you spell greatness.
1,000 points.
Yep. How about that?
Hey, speaking of a greatness, the TCA Lady Lions middle school team took USJ to the woodshed again to end their regular season. They're going to the state tournament.
How about that? Congratulations. Happy for Jenny. She's done a great job. Former great player at Bradford. Covered her high school career. Called almost all of her games. 29 to 15. 14-point game. TCA's biggest lead. Boy, TCA's defense just swarming all over the ball. 50 seconds left. Abigail McCurry. McCurry bumped a couple of times. Out to Hannah McCurry out there with 2 fouls. I don't think she had that 3rd foul. I think you were right, Stan. They gave it to someone else. Awesome. Over here now to Abigail. Puts it up. Air ball. And Robertson's decked from behind, and we've got a foul. I think, no, out of bounds. Or did they get a foul?
They're calling foul.
If I'm Jackson Christian, they know more about coaching than I do, but
they're calling that one.
I'd spread the floor and put people in the corners and say, all right, Abigail, do your thing. There's Elise Gehring in the house, one of my favorites of all time here.
Coach McCulley, that's a good idea.
Yeah, that's what I'd do.
Well, you've seen enough basketball over the years to qualify.
Here's McCurry up.
They call the blocking foul on TCA.
Foul on TCA.
Torrey's going to pick it up.
Sometimes you have too many people in the paint, it clogs it up so bad, but I just let her get out there. Of course, you could snap a zone on them and make them try to shoot it from outside. That would be something too. 29 to 15, 14-point game with 22 seconds. In the air, McCurry, Hannah, yes, she has 3 1/4, 6 of the game, 6 by Abigail. So they have 12 of their 16 points, Stanley.
Yes, so after missing her first 2 free throws, she's now made 1. Try and go for the sweep.
Gail Presley's back with us, watching the game. Here's the free throw up. Got them both. So it's a 29 to 17 game. Good ball game thus far. And we saw Jackson Christian run out to a 9-2 lead. TCA answered with 12 unanswered. Got back of the game, took the lead. Now they've had control of it, but it's still early. We're only in the second quarter.
Even though we pulled out the lead, it's still been fiercely contested.
Torrey up, missed the layup. Her ability to shoot outside left the lane open that time, but she couldn't get it to go. In the backcourt.
Shot a little too hard.
Yep, Tinsley to McCurry. McCurry up at the buzzer, no good, and we're at the end of the first half. Your score at the end of one half, 29-17. TCA with a good comeback. They scored the last 12 points of the first quarter, and they lead by 12. We'll take a 2-minute break, be back with halftime activities after this. This is TCA Basketball.
Hi, I'm Stan Gerard for your local Food Right. Food Right is the home of the butcher. Food Right is proud to sell certified Angus beef. It's the very best there is. All of our beef, signature pork, and chicken products are cut and packed fresh daily by our in-store butchers. To feed your family well, Food Right, with 11 locations across West Tennessee, is where you need to go. Have a great day, everyone, and much more importantly, God bless.
The efficiency of any irrigation system depends on the quality of the well. In western Kentucky, Tennessee, and southern Illinois, this can be a problem because the water is deeper in these areas than it is on the west side of the Mississippi River. To be effective in installing these deeper wells, Mid-Valley Irrigation has invested in a test well rig for deep wells. The test well is invaluable in telling the driller where the screen should be placed, how deep the water is, and what screen and gravel pack should be used. A test well is relatively inexpensive and can give us a lot of information about water on your farm. Take the guesswork out of deep well drilling and call us today.
And good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Trinity Christian Academy. My name is Stan Gerard alongside Dave McCulley. Our score at the half, TCA, after being down by 7 early, they now lead at the half 29-17. Here's the unofficial scoring first for Jackson Christian. Team scoring 6 field goals, 1 from long range, and 4 of 6 from charity. Individual scoring for Jackson Christian. Abigail McCurry, the 8th grader, 2 field goals, 2 of 2 from charity. She has 6 points. Her sister, the junior, Hannah McCurry, 2 field goals, 2 of 4 from charity. 1 of those field goals a long distance. She's got 7 points. And Aniston Van Wyck, 2 field goals for 4 points. So you've got the McCurry sisters with 13 of Jackson Christian's 17 points in this contest. For TCA, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 young ladies in the scoring column. 13 field goals, 1 from long range, 2 of 4 from charity. The TCA defense has been relentless, especially on the press. It's just absolutely been relentless for the Lions. For TCA, Mallory Arnold, 1 bucket for 2. Lainey Williams, 1 bucket for 2, but her worth has come on the defensive end of the ball. When she came in the game, it just started clicking for TCA tonight. Mary Grace Cleek, a bucket for 2. Riley Hidrogo, a bucket for 2. Annalise Friend and Ava Engel, 2 buckets each for 4. And Tori Robinson reaching the 1,000-point mark. That coming right at the end of the first half. 3, 4, 5 buckets, 1 from long range, 2 of 4 from charity. She crossed the 1,000-point barrier with a 3 ball. She has 13 points. TCA led 10-9 after 1. They outscored Jackson Christian 19-8 in the second quarter, and they lead at the half 29-17. We're going to take a break. When we come back, the tip-off of the second half right here on the TCA Broadcast Network.
Hello, I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our foundation benefits with high-interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Terms and conditions apply. Foundation Bank is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
H.C. Phillips & Son, trucking, excavating, and heavy truck and trailer repair.
Premier Dental Center offers compassionate, high-tech dentistry for every member of your family. Our experience and use of advanced technologies gives you a higher level of care in general, cosmetic, and sedation dentistry. Call 731-300-3000 for an appointment at any of our 4 locations in Jackson, Bells, Milan, and Lexington. Visit Premier Dental Center for a game plan for a winning smile.
Creating smiles and building confidence. Premier Dental Center.
Have you ever thought about real estate investments or purchasing a home? Are you tired of dealing with the headaches of managing your real estate portfolio? Cornerstone Realty has you covered. We can advise you on anything real estate related. Your property, our priority. Cornerstone Realty and Property Management.
Believe in family. Believe in your fellow man. Believe in daddy-daughter dances, home-cooked meals, and bedtime stories. Believe in honesty and an honest day's work. Believe that love and faith make the world a better place. We do, because we believe in you. We're Farm Bureau Insurance, and we don't just believe in Tennessee. We believe in Tennesseans. Farm Bureau Insurance, Tennessee's insurance company.
Call Farm Bureau agent Travis Vance at 731-661-0102 or see him at 285 North Parkway in Jackson. And welcome back to Trinity Christian Academy alongside Dave McCulley. My name is Stan Gerard. We're about a minute and a half away from the start of our second half, and TCA lead 29-17 after being behind 9-2 to start this ball game. Over at USJ, boy, it's bad over there. 3:40 to go in the fourth quarter of this game. It's 60-11. USJ leading in that contest. We're going to try and find you some other scores from around West Tennessee as well. And I just got to say, folks, if you're going to list a ball game, it might be helpful if you put a link to the broadcast. Would make things a little bit easier to find. but it is what it is. And right now, TCA, Coach, they just got to kind of do what they've been doing since about halfway through the first quarter. I think Laney Williams, her coming into the ball game was really a key to TCA's turnaround. But your starting lineup is going to be, let's see, it's going to be Arnold. It's going to be Joyce. It's going to be Robinson. It's going to be Engel and Hidrogo, the 5 for a TCA. It's going to be a Jackson Christian with the ball as they start this second half. Jackson Christian down 29-17, and they have the basketball, Diamond Dave.
Thank you very much, Stan. I was fielding questions down there about you signing autographs after the game. Here's a bank shot by Van Wyck with a left-handed scoop. My, what a play. Nice play.
She's got 6, and that's something I don't know why they didn't go to more, because she's pretty much a force inside.
Yeah, she really is. 29-19. Her first bucket since early in the first quarter.
Great
pass. Arnold down low. Who gave her that pass?
That was Riley with the pass.
Riley? Oh, my, what a nice pass. I'm telling you, Stan, this is one of the better passing teams, and we've had some great passing teams out here. This team really works well together. 31-19.
Oh, USJ leads 60-11.
That's at their place against Fayette Academy. We'll see Fayette Academy next Friday. We'll be down in Somerville. I know the restaurant we're going to stop at and get something to eat. My time to buy. Hey, by the way, thanks for the beautiful baseball artifacts you brought me.
I thought you'd like those. I saw those, and they had your name written all over them.
31-19. I appreciate that. Yeah, we'll not be stopping at one particular place down there.
We're not going to be stopping at the Fayetteville or the Somerville McDonald's.
No, that's right. Down low, they get the pads. They try to go inside that time to the big gal, but ball knocked away. And look at this is a double twin towers now with Engel and Maui Arnold.
We get the aircraft carrier line.
Yeah, sure do. And Robertson's the other player, and Drago and Jenna Joyce, Dr. D.
We could do Sonic down there. They'll be fairly
we
quick.
can do that. Yeah, I like
that way we're eating quicker.
I like their dogs, the corn dogs.
They're cheap too.
Well, I love that. One day a year, or a couple days a year, they have buy two for.
They're half price or whatever.
Basically, well, yeah, I think they're 50 cents to be honest.
Oh
with you.
yeah.
31-19.
You know the difference between a corn dog and a Pronto Pup?
What's that?
A corn dog uses cornmeal batter, and a Pronto Pup uses pancake batter.
Been an old restaurant guy for years. I should have known that. 31-19, 6:43.
That's a fall festival.
Well, that's a foul on Dr. D. She got away with it. Working out here to the wide open shooter. The three is up. No good by McCurry. Outlet pass after the rebound. Robertson with a wide open layup. It's there. Stan, I let him keep shooting that shot all night.
Yeah.
Those threes way out there.
Smooth as silk there with that pass.
Boy, I tell you what, Hannah McCurry had Van Wyck wide open, right to the paint, and just flat missed her.
I'm going to call the foul on Friend, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, they're going to call it on Friend.
Yep, Annalise is in the game. 33, she replaced Arnold a moment ago. 33-19, matching the biggest lead. Jackson Christian led by 7, 9-2. They go inside. They try to go into the big gal this time. She turns, fires, missed it badly though. Engel with the rebound. Engel front court pass. Friend. Friend leaped up in the air and caught that ball and came down dribbling. As you saw now, Friend is decked and it goes out of bounds. Little contact there, no call.
You can hear the natives are a little bit restless.
Yeah. 33-19. It is McCurry, Van Wyck. Also out there is Alsop, their starters. Another turnover. And now a foul on Jackson Christian in the backcourt. I think you gave up on the turnovers, didn't you? Oh my.
Gotta bring the tray.
Our man, Coach Bowling, he's the man, isn't he?
You know, Coach is our version of Kirk Signetti. He's got that look. He's smiling now, but on the sidelines, Coach has got that look just like
Thank
him.
you, sir. You're the man. Coach Bowling and Coach Cashin. 33-19, 5:41 left here. Working with it now will be Riley. He gets
yes, that's mine.
Thank you, sir. And we missed a shot. And there's the cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger. Here's the press bothering TCA, or bothering Jackson Christian. There's a steal.
And there's steal. Here is the shot up by Friend. No good. Friend gets it back up. No foul.
Oh, they called a
Thank
reach.
you,
They
Jake.
should.
33-19.
Should be a reach in on Alsa. That'd be her third, Dave?
That is correct. Jay Cashin, Coach Bowling got the food. Jay is he's the server.
I'll take that Dr. Pepper that's sitting in there.
Have that one.
No.
Have that one back. Okay, there we go.
Well, this isn't a Coke Zero, but I'll take it. Yeah, let me trade that for the diet.
Meanwhile, we have a ball game going on here. He's being particular about his food.
Free throw up and good by
I
Friend.
wouldn't care for any ketchup and mustard. Nope. Friend gets 1 of 2. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay. So it's 35-19. They put the wrong point up there, then had to get it corrected. 16-point game. And I'll be honest with you, McCurry was fouled that time by TCA and no call.
No, she made
Charlotte
both
Morris is
she made both of them.
Okay. Charlotte Morris is watching. Peggy Williams, congratulations, Tori, on the 1,000-point club.
Chris Tippett.
Peggy Chapman says she wants to thank us for doing a good job bringing the games to them. It's our pleasure. Shot up, Van Wyck got it. Nice pass inside to the big gal. Judy Cleek says congratulations, Tori. Patrick Jacobs says so proud of you, Tori. And Lois Ann Franklin and Cassie Brashard and others are watching.
Well, that's a milestone.
It's a night of congratulations to Tori Robertson. Here's a block. And coming down with it, Van Wyck. 35-20. Now Friend steals a pass. Now never really stole it. Got a hand up, and then she fouls the big gal trying to get it back. Great effort by
Hot
Annalise.
potato there.
Yeah, it was a hot potato. And Jana Kaler catches that basketball from going in the bleachers over there. She's caught a few of those balls through the year.
You know what I had for supper last night?
What's that?
A hot potato.
You had a hot potato.
I had a baked potato with sour cream, bacon, cheese, sauce.
How about that? 35-21.
It was good.
I had Diamond Dave's favorite sandwich of all time last night. You probably know what it is.
Peanut butter and crackers.
PB&J. That's right, boy. Listen, I love it. I took one for lunch today, Eddie. My budget necessitates that, and also my hunger necessitates that.
Well, great job of defense by England. They're
Listen, the defense has been super. Greenboat's back in the game. Andy Payne. Riley trying to stay with McCurry. McCurry moves in and missed a short jumper. Rebound, no. Jackson Christian. Shot up good. Nice shot and a great effort by Jenna Tinsley. Her first points of the night.
Yep. Unusual. She hadn't scored until now.
These are two rivals. They'll not go quietly into the night here on a Tuesday night at Jackson Christian at TCA. And Jana wants a timeout.
Yeah, smart move.
Needs one, gets one, and it's 35-23 Lions. 16-point lead down to 12. 3:58 left in the third. Historic night here at TCA. We'll talk about that when we come back. Stay with us.
H.C. Phillips & Son, trucking, excavating, and heavy truck and trailer repair.
Well, Dave, the statistics prove it. You folks at home are watching TCA's best and most popular broadcast of high school basketball right here on the TCA Broadcast Network.
Lexi Wilson says Annalise made them both, and thank you, Lexi. I apologize for that. We were looking at our stat sheet momentarily. Cleat pushed it up there, no good, and Laney got a hand on it, couldn't come up with it. LaTanya Stanton says go Ava and go Lions. 35-23. Well, they can, with a trifecta, get it down to single digits. A deuce would get them within 10. Big crowd in here. I would say that Jackson Christian, and there are some TCA fans that sit behind the bench every game. So you add all those up, and that thing is almost capacity across the way. The bottom is full here, and we've got people behind us now, too. Here's Engel, blocks that basketball.
That's her first block of the night, Dave, I think.
And inbound it will be Jackson Christian. McCurry to Sugarton, the junior. Looking. They bring Van Wyck across the paint, try to set a screen for her. Dishes it out to Abigail McCurry. She'll drive in. McCurry can't shoot. Threw it away.
Zig and zag.
That's where McCurry coach is saying, hey, look, settle down. That's where you just got to tell her to go on in with it and get fouled or make a bucket.
That's just experience.
Yeah.
Remember,
8th grader, yep.
she does not play like an 8th grader.
She sure doesn't. She's
plays
an
like a
unselfish player. She proved at that time when she could have really shot about an 8 to 10 footer.
I mean, she plays like a big girl.
Good defense by Jenna Tinsley on Friend. They double
Look at
team
this.
her out there. Now Friend's in trouble. Now threw it away. Loose. Robertson comes over
Take
it.
down.
Jump ball. It's going to be Tori Robertson and TCA's ball.
Tori with a little hip toss there.
Yep. Mom across the way. Phyllis says that Grammy and.
If the golf game goes bad, she can go going to professional wrestling with that move.
Oh, no doubt. And the guys and gals who are listening, here's the inbounds pass to Tori. Tori can't shoot. Out to Ava. Open 17-footer. Got it.
Rained to Ava Engel with 6. That's
Really
another,
hadn't shot a lot tonight, has she?
No,
Sam?
but she's done a great job on the defense. Dave, that's another little thing. If she can learn to hit that consistently, makes her even more dangerous.
Yeah, I think it's very important for TCA to keep this double-digit lead and not let them have some confidence getting back in it. McCurry thought about it. Robertson, great defense. TCA's defense is really superb this year.
I mean, yeah.
Really been solid. Now, Laney knocked the ball away. Robertson comes up with it. Tori will go in the other way. Robertson puts it up. Missed it. Rebound, Laney Williams had a hand on out of bounds. The ball belongs to Jackson Christian. Proper call.
With a slight limp there, Dave.
Yep, sure did. Out of the game, Tori goes, and Riley Hadrago comes in. I'll tell you the other reason that Janet likes to go to that bench a lot, these kids really play hard. They really do, just like our guys. They really play hard. Here's a pass, and that ball goes into the hands of Annalise Friend.
There's a foul.
Friend with it. Friend will drive right by everybody. Little jump step up, and no good. It goes in, but they wipe it off.
Come on, continuation play, Chuck.
That would have happened in the NBA, but 37-23.
Teaching point for you kids. You watch that layup Tori had. Stop and let the defender go through. Nice
And
block
now,
by Van
that's
Wyck.
a nice, Van Wyck blocked that Ava Engel shot.
That don't happen very often.
It sure doesn't. Now here's a bad pass, but Van Wyck goes and gets it and shovels one up there, front rim no, and the ball goes off cleat. Proper call. It's going to be TCA or Jackson Christian's ball.
Dave, I'll propose this to you and the coach here. I think over the next 3 years, this is going to be an excellent rivalry between the Lay Eagles and the Lay Lions.
Both have people that they'll lose, but both have really Gabrielle Pierce, who played earlier, and Jenna Tinsley are both seniors, but everything else is back, and TCA brings a lot of people back.
I mean, these McMurray kids are going to be awfully tough next year.
Driving in, Tinsley leaves it out there with a good pass. They go inside and outside. Here's the three, no good. Van Wyck puts it back up, no good, tips it around, and now we got a foul on TCA, I think.
Got a little over the back, but
3 fouls apiece on each team, so no bonus yet with 1:46 left here in this third stanza.
now the next foul puts Jackson Christian at the line.
Yeah, that's number 4 now on TCA. Hadrago out of the game, and Tori Robinson will come back in. Inbounds pass. Engel returns the favor. She blocked a shot of the big gal, and Aniston doesn't like the no call. Out to Tori. Tori had the 3, doesn't take it. Now here to Friend. Friend, really good athlete. Out to Robertson. They run the weave out front. Pass to Laney. Williams has it. Payne lobs it down low to Friend. Ball knocked away. Payne gets it right back, though. Annie will move up and put it up and in. No, it came out, and the ball goes out of bounds off Van Wyck, and it's going to be TCA's ball.
That basketball kind of skimmed right through one side window and through the living room and back out the other side window.
Aniston Van Wyck goes out, and then for her will be a young lady that played well off the bench for them earlier, Gabriella Pierce.
I really like Van Wyck and her size, her ability to move too.
Yeah, Van Wyck, yeah, she's got good feet, no doubt about it. 37-23. Williams gets it in wide open. Tori missed the layup, puts it back up and in. Well, Jackson Christian's defense, as Kay Wood Ledford used to say at UK, they went flat-footed, Ralph, but Tori missed it, got it right back. Tori now having a big game with 17 to game. At the 108 mark of the second stanza, she
look at that defense.
Hit the 1,000-point club. Yeah, look up how many 1,000-point club members we have on the ladies' side. Here's
it's on the board outside.
We'll have to go check it out. Now, great defense again by TCA. Here's a shot up, no good. Rebound, Pierce comes up with it. Now we got a jump ball.
Yep.
Well, Stan, you can look back at the point totals tonight. TCA's put 39 on the board with 44 seconds left, but defense has been the name of the game tonight to give them this lead.
And TCA with 7 young ladies in the scoring column. Here's the big key, 7-3.
Yep. It is Pierce down low. Nowhere to go. McCurry has it. McCurry shovels it up. Short-armed at that time. That's Hannah McCurry. Wide open shot, about 10 feet. Friend with it with 26 seconds. Friend will drive in. Friend throws one up and almost went in, they say, on the floor before the shot anyway, though. So no free throws. That's number 4 on Jackson Christian. And now with 24 seconds left in the third, TCA matching their biggest lead of 16. Their game now to put away, Stan, if they can just get off to the good, close this third quarter out and get off to a good start in the fourth. Cleat will make it. Williams gets it into Friend. Friend looks, nothing there, out to Joyce. Joyce to Williams, down to 18 seconds. Laney will drive up underneath. Good pass to Cleat, left baseline, no. Rebound Arnold. Arnold back up, no. Rebound McCurry. 2 wide open shots, and this wouldn't go down. McCurry the other way to the other McCurry. And McCurry would drive in, put it up, short-armed it. Abigail McCurry. And the rebound's controlled, and now Cleat can't get it off in time with the end of 3. TCA led by 12 at the break. Now they lead by 16 as we make our way to the final 8 minutes. Back after this 60-second message with more TCA basketball.
Good Lord, they only scored 5 points that quarter.
Have you ever thought about real estate investments or purchasing a home? Are you tired of dealing with the headaches of managing your real estate portfolio? Cornerstone Realty has you covered. We can advise you on anything real estate related. Your property, our priority. Cornerstone Realty and Property Management.
Dave, you know the only thing this cheeseburger's missing?
What's that?
Bacon.
Yeah, that would be good. But we appreciate the hospitality of TCA always, all our years out here. We get great parking, great free food, and we're the last to leave normally, so we don't have to fight the traffic. Joyce, in and out with a 3 from the left corner. Good-looking shot. Just swims down for you, Jerry.
I was like during the radio days when we put the radio in the concession stand.
Yeah.
Phone the orders in like a drive-through.
Yeah, we'd say we were hungry, and they'd bring something up here.
We wouldn't even say
39-23.
what.
Yeah. Well, Coach Bowling didn't even ask us what we wanted tonight. He knows what we need. Here's an underhand scoop. Nice move by Tinsley. We didn't get down. Tough little cookie. She'll shoot, too.
You know, Coach Bowling is the high school Kurt Signetti. During a game, Coach has got that scowl on his face most of the time.
These teams will meet again, and then make it, let's go back. We'll meet January the 30th at Jackson Christian. Up, good. Tough place to play through the years for us and for anyone else, and this has been a tough place for people to come in and play.
Tell you what, it's hard to get to the broadcast area, too, up there.
39-24, yep. Always have good hospitality. We appreciate that. And Tinsley again will put it up, miss this one, and Cleat tracks down the rebound. So she gets 1 of 2, and it's 39-24, 15-point game. Cleat with it. Cleat leads it out to Friend. She's sort of running the point. They have the double high post with Robertson and Ingle, as you see. I like that offense. You know, Stan, you bring shooters to the left elbow or right elbow. They can dish it outside for a jump shot that's open. They can go inside if someone can break open, or they can just turn around and shoot a 15-footer.
I wish we'd stick with the screens a little bit longer.
Robertson, yes.
And
a blocking foul, and she'll shoot another free throw. Tori tonight is 2 of 4 and 19 in the game, and she's just getting better and better this season. Already really good. Kevin Hansen, the trainer, across the way behind the bench. Scott Kaler on the bench. BK's out there, Hot Rod Parker, and I talked to Frank Clampett briefly during my break.
Of course, like I always like to say, BK, the real brains of the outfit.
Oh, no doubt about it, and the best looking one, too. Well, she matches Jan.
Here's
a steal. Robertson missed the free throw, but the layup is there by Annalise Friend. She's got, 8 in the game?
Yeah.
And now, Stan, it's 43-24 and really getting away from Jackson Christian if you're an Eagle fan. And to line, Annalise Friend. Friend only a sophomore. I think sometimes we forget how young some of these kids are. 43-24. She doesn't play like a sophomore either, does she?
Yeah, like I say, won't you come and keep Annalise company? The old song.
Yeah. Boy, great defense. Just denial defense on these passes.
Did you ever notice I can work any girl's name into a song?
Oh, I know that, yeah.
You know, especially if they're named Charlotte.
Tell you, oh, my goodness. I'll tell you, Stan, my son was still in town. He's going back to Nashville, but my son was in town last night, and I told him about this movie, Soul on Fire. If you get a chance to watch it, you need to watch it. You'll cry, you'll laugh.
Fire.
You'll cry, you'll laugh, you'll cheer, It's about a young man that was in an unfortunate bad accident, set his house on fire accidentally, and John O'Leary is his name, and the Cardinals' Jack Buck visited him in the hospital, didn't even know him, but heard about him. And the late Jack Buck visited him, and John O'Leary fought. They gave him no percentage of chance to live when they took him in. He was burned over 100% of his body. He lived, and he's successful. He does great inspirational speaking, married with 3 kids. Just a beautiful movie. No cursing, no sex, nothing like that. Just wonderful. Friend cuts underneath. Oh, my, what a great pass, Laney Williams. What a great shot by Friend.
A little over-the-shoulder shot there.
She told the glass, let me be your friend, and the glass cooperated. 45-24, 21-point game.
You know, it's a shame that more people don't let the glass be there than Van Wyck on the backside with the deuce.
Bad-looking shot by Holloway, but Van Wyck cleaned it up
10.
for him. Yep, good player. 45-26.
Yeah, started covering her, and when she was a junior at USJ, or a 7th grader at USJ.
Cleat drives in, they cut her off, bad pass, thrown away. Laney comes up with it, and Laney's fouled. Van Wyck reached in and
slung to the ground.
It's like, like Mini-Mite against Power.
You know, I'll say this. I've said it before. I'll say it again. You know, Lane, she's like the Nats of 37. They just won't go. She just won't go away.
Well, they were really bad. 38-39 too. You know who Laney's beginning to. Just look at the free throw line.
The Golden Girl.
She's a smaller Golden Girl, is what she is. Haley Golden. Don't you agree?
Yep.
She gets 1 of 2.
Got that pigtail flopping.
Yeah. And just like Golden, I mean, not scared of anything or anybody.
Nope.
Tough little cookies.
Bad pass there.
Engel with a steal. 46-26. Wide open Robertson down low.
Snowbird.
We've lost track of it, and I do apologize. But I'll tell you, 26 points, and I'll bet you that Jackson Christian has at least 20 turnovers. We'll take a break. It's 48-26, all lines now with 5:14 left. Stay with us. We're back after this.
Hi, I'm Stan Gerard for your local Food Right. Food Right is the home of the butcher. Food Right is proud to sell certified Angus beef. It's the very best there is. All of our beef, signature pork, and chicken products are cut and packed fresh daily by our in-store butchers. To feed your family well, Food Right with 11 locations across West Tennessee is where you need to go. Have a great day, everyone, and much more importantly, God bless.
Have you ever thought about real estate investments or purchasing a home? Are you tired of dealing with the headaches of managing your real estate portfolio? Cornerstone Realty has you covered. We can advise you on anything real estate related. Your property, our priority. Cornerstone Realty and Property Management.
We're back to play, 48-26, 5:14. Jerry Davis is back with us. Larry Bell is watching tonight. Judy Moscato, my neighborhood buddies, watching. Always good to see the Moscatos right around the corner from me. Have a nice neighborhood. 48-26, 5:05 left, and another turnover on Jackson Christian.
Well, just been a bunch of them, Dave.
Certainly has been.
TCA's just really come in. Outside those first couple 3 minutes, they just ambushed Jackson Christian.
Hannah is in the game now. Hannah Cleat, she's got it down low, can't shoot. No, excuse me, that's Dreamboat, Annie Payne. Hannah is in the game. Hannah Drago, left wing, the 3, no. And the rebound is controlled by Annie Payne. Annie works, nothing there, now threw it away. Tried to hit Williams with it, and it went out of bounds.
Well, TCA, barring a miracle, is going to move to 14-3 on the season. More importantly,
on a win streak right now, too, Stan.
More importantly, 2-0 in region play.
Yep. Now here's another bad pass thrown away. And looking back at my score sheet and my schedule sheet, backtracking, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Southside game.
Yeah, 1, 5. Let's put what, 5 in a row, 6 in a row. Friend with it, and could have, should have won the Southside game, to be honest with you. Had the lead much of the game.
Southside ranked number 6 in the state in 3A. TCA's got, see that they played Southside twice close, who's ranked 6th in 3A. Should beat Gibson County, who's ranked 5th in
led that game almost
2A,
the whole game, yeah.
And we can't get ranked in Division II. They only rank 5 teams in Division. Now, I understand that for football because there's not that many teams. But in basketball, there's just as many teams in Division II Class A as there is in any class of Division I ball.
Oh, no doubt. Friend with it. Friend drives left baseline, cut off. Williams with it. Laney throws one up, almost went in. 48-26.
It hung on the back porch for a little bit.
I like the fact that Laney's more aggressive offensively, though.
I
Will
like that
Keltner's watching,
defense.
one of the great ones of all time. And Lee Miller's watching.
The thrill.
Justin Miller's watching. 48-26. We really have a big number of fans watching tonight. And to the line will be McCurry after the foul on TCA. This is Abigail McCurry. Stan, she scored 4 points very early in the game and looked unstoppable. And after that, that's only her 7th point of the game on my stat sheet.
Yeah, correct. Her first point since the first quarter, I think.
Student body's pretty quiet right now, but I'm looking down to my right. TCA student body, they're about 10 rows deep. And across the way, they're getting ready over there in the left corner over there, too. The Jackson Christian student bodies really get into it in these games, these rival games. Free throw there. 8 in the game for Abigail McCurry. She's going to be a force to deal with down the road, though. 48-28, 20-point game. Here's a shot. A cleek is blocked. And White comes up with it. Outlet pass McCurry. 3:35 left, and TCA's cruising right now to their 14th win of the year. McCurry, right baseline, good. Got to get her more shots. It's there. She has 10, and it's down to an 18-point game. 48-30, 3:33 left. We're back right after this. Stay with us. This is TCA Basketball.
I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our Foundation Benefits with High Interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Terms and conditions apply. Foundation Bank is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Bill Hamlin says Big Blue says the diamond is polished.
Okay, well, good. Charlotte Morris.
Is he, one of my tarnished? Well, we're back.
We're back here at TCA. Stan the Man, Diamond Dave. Bill, thanks for the nice compliment. Bill Hamlin, he and Joe Ellen, our prayers for both of them. Tori Robertson, a little scoop to the hoop or a cleat with a scoop to the hoop, but it didn't go down. Now, Riley Drago's played great. Steals that basketball, gives it to Cleek, and layup is there.
Nice job by Mary Grace Cleek on that last bucket there. Dunking and letting the defense clear out.
And a really good steal by Riley, and then a good dish by Riley. Robertson and McCurry both hit the deck. No call, no whistle either way.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
The Jackson Christian bench on Chuck Patton a little bit about the no call one way or the other. 50-30, 2:55 left. Well, Friday night we make the trek down to Fed Academy. I'm off Monday, Stan, so a little longer weekend for me.
There you go.
I've had a lot of college games I've called on Martin Luther King Day, but let them off. Here's Cleek up. No. Cleek with a rebound, lost it, and we'll go back up with it again. No foul, she'll shoot two. And Mary Grace staying with it.
I like the aggressiveness get it, throw it right back up. Even though it's a tough shot to make, the chances of drawing a foul and getting to the charity stripe are good.
No doubt about it. 50-30, 20-point game, 2:36. Cleat to the line.
Well, here's one Mary Ellen Allen watching.
All right.
Former neighbor of mine.
Yeah, big hello to them. Great people.
Taylor and GQ's mom.
See, Taylor was listening the other night, watching the other night when Cleat gets 1 of 2.
Yep.
And the rebound is controlled by Jackson Christian, and McCurry moves in. McCurry scooped to the hoop with a left. Oh, my. What underhanded scoop back over her head that goes in, as you saw. And it's 51-30. TCA did such a great job on the McCurrys in the second quarter, I think, to blow the game open. But, man, you just wonder why they haven't taken more shots. Free throw good. And McCurry now with, we'll double check, Ivor with 10. 51-33.
Timing of scoring confers.
Riley with it to Friend.
Dave, this is the most points. Jackson Christian's got 10 points this quarter. This is the most points they've scored in a quarter all night.
Yeah, they really went south in the second and third quarter as far as offensive production was concerned. Drago with it. Riley drives in. Bad pass, but gets bailed out as it. Jackson Christian knocked the ball out of bounds. 51-33.
Well, they must have gotten my memo. Track practice was canceled.
Yeah, I always get amazed all the young people, no matter where we go, either at home or on the road, how many really couldn't even tell you the score. Walk up to some of them and say, I'll give you a $100 bill if you can tell me the score without looking at the scoreboard. They would have no idea. 51-33. But to be young again. Tori Robertson, after all of that, will shoot free throws. Tori, ever sitting on 21, is that right?
She's on blackjack, but she's missed 4 in a row.
Yeah, that's not like her. Look at Philip across the way. He's staring out at his lovely daughter. Mom is intently watching about 3 rows. She's a row behind Judy Brown over there.
Coming in this game, she was an 82% free throw shooter.
In the air. Yep,
Got
good.
it.
Mom just raised her hands up over her head and started applauding.
Hallelujah.
52, that's pretty neat. Oh, to be a mom and dad watching your kids play. Been there and done that. This one is no good. 22 in the game. One of the toughest sports to be a parent to watch your child play is golf, because you can't go out there and help them. There's no one to pass the ball to. Shot up, no good, and then sit back, Van Wyck, no good. And we've got a tie ball between she and Ava Engel. And Jackson Christian retains control. We're down to 1:44 left in the game.
Dave, you know one of the hardest things in the world to do?
Yeah.
Sneeze quietly.
Oh, no doubt about it. Charlotte Morris said they're watching from Dresden for Mary Grace and Hannah.
If you're able to accomplish that, here's a shot up.
Good.
Went in.
That Van Wyck has got that?
Yep, she's got 12 in the game. 8
I know
in the
I know the pastor of the First Baptist Church there in Dresden. He's been there 30-plus years. No preacher stays at a Baptist church that long, but Brother Don McCulley has.
Unless the food's really good.
52-35. Give and go. Nice pass, Jenna Joyce. And Friend with a nice cut and lays it up and in. Friend's having a nice
12.
game. Yep, 6 in this quarter. 54-35, 1:15. I'm telling you, Stan, I go back. Defense, forget the shooting for a minute. You got to score to win, no doubt about that. But defense and TCA's passing, I mean, a lot of assists tonight.
They've been on
interesting
point.
to see if Frank Clampett would tell us how many assists they had. Now, TCA moves the ball in the front court. They call a timeout. And I think that's just to get other people in. No, we're going to take a break. Let's take a break at 30. We're back. TCA cruising, 59 seconds left, and they lead by 19. Stay with us.
The efficiency of any irrigation system depends on the quality of the well. In western Kentucky, Tennessee, and southern Illinois, this can be a problem because the water is deeper in these areas than it is on the west side of the Mississippi River. To be effective in installing these deeper wells, Mid-Valley Irrigation has invested in a test well rig for deep wells. The test well is invaluable in telling the driller where the screen should be placed, how deep the water is, and what screen and gravel pack should be used. A test well is relatively inexpensive and can give us a lot of information about water on your farm. Take the guesswork out of deep well drilling and call us today.
For the final 57 seconds of this contest, here's Dave McCulley.
Thank you very much, Dan the man. Mallory Arnold left to the paint. Will drive in. Mallory stops, pops up. No foul. She'll shoot 2.
Mallory been very aggressive tonight, and she's got 4 on the night. Seems like she should have more.
This team appears to me, and now we're not around them a lot. We're both are not on campus much. You have your duties, I have mine, and but they look like and act like they really enjoy being around each other and playing with each other. They really look like they get along well. Good chemistry.
There's good chemistry in both the boys and the girls teams.
Free throw up, Arnold.
Oh.
Nope. Our free throw shooting has been off tonight.
Off and on.
Yeah, one time we was up around 70%, weren't we?
As a team, we were shooting 72% coming into the game.
54-35, 48 seconds left.
The pig iron can be a very fickle lady.
Yep, sure can. 44 seconds. The cleats are headed to the house.
And yes, despite what some people say, it is a pig iron.
Working with it will be McCurry. McCurry out to Tinsley. The 3 there by Tillel Tinsley, the senior.
She's got 6 all in this half.
Yep. 54-38. The 20-plus lead down to 16 with 23 seconds. Engel don't even really have to shoot right now, just protect the basketball. You would shoot free throws. Have committed 5. Jackson Christian had. Engel, a little bit of a hook there and got away with it. Now Arnold says, let me in on the act. No good. And nice play by Annie Payne. Not Jenny Bell, but Annie Payne. Couldn't get the rebound, but tipped it over, and the layup is there.
Mary Grace with the bucket.
Yeah, Mary Grace got it. At the end of your game, the happy final. TCA 56, Jackson Christian 38. Lady Eagles fall to 13-8 and 1-2 in the district. Meanwhile, the Lady Lions moved to 2-0 in league play and 14-3. We'll take a 2-minute break, be back, stats, analysis, and then we'll set the stage for the guys' game. It's the Eagles and the Lions coming up next. We'll roar our way into that one right after this. Stay with us.
Believe in family. Believe in your fellow man. Believe in daddy-daughter dances, home-cooked meals, and bedtime stories. Believe in honesty and an honest day's work. Believe that love and faith make the world a better place. We do, because we believe in you. We're Farm Bureau Insurance, and we don't just believe in Tennessee. We believe in Tennesseans. Farm Bureau Insurance, Tennessee's insurance company.
Call Farm Bureau agent Travis Vance at 731-661-0102 or see him at 285 North Parkway in Jackson.
H.C. Phillips & Son, trucking, excavating, and heavy truck and trailer repair.
happy final. TCA wins 56-38. Jackson Christian had 9 in the first, 8 in the second, only 5 in the third, 15 in the fourth for their 38. TCA 10 in the first, 19 in the second, 10 in the third, and 17 in the fourth for their 56. TCA 24 field goals, 1 3-pointer, and they were 7 of 15 from Cherry. Individual scoring for TCA: Riley Hidrogo, 1 bucket for 2. Ava Engel, 3 buckets for 6. They play a nice defensive game. Laney Williams, 1 bucket, 1 of 2 from Cherry for 3. Mallory Arnold, 2 buckets, 1 of 2 from Cherry for 4. It was Mary Grace Cleek, 3 buckets, 1 of 2 from Cherry for 7. Annalise Friend with 3, 4, 5 buckets, 2 of 3 from Cherry for 12. And TCA's lead scorer tonight joined the elite of TCA basketball, scoring her 1,000th point. And that came on a 3-point bucket at the about 24-second mark of the first half. She scores 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 field goals, 1 of 3. 3 of 8 from Cherry, and Tori with 22 points on the night for TCNA. For Jackson Christian, it was Jenna Tinsley, 2 buckets, 1 from long range, 1 of 2 from Cherry for 6. Jackson Christian with 3 young ladies in double digits. Hannah McCurry with 3 field goals, 1 from long range, 3 of 5 from Cherry for 10. Abigail McCurry with 3 buckets, 4 of 4 from Cherry for 10. And their leading scorer tonight for 6 buckets, Aniston Van Wyck with 12. Jackson Christian, 14 buckets on the night. 14 buckets on the night. TCA had 13 in the first half. 14 buckets tonight, 2 from 3-point land, and they were 8 of 11 from Cherry. TCA moves to 14-3 on the season and 2-0 in district play. Jackson Christian falls to 13-8 and 1-2 in district play. Dave, let's take a quick timeout. Let's take a 2-minute timeout, and when we come back, we're going to have a special ceremony. TCA Basketball on the TCA Broadcast Network.
Premier Dental Center offers compassionate, high-tech dentistry for every member of your family. Our experience and use of advanced technologies gives you a higher level of care in general, cosmetic, and sedation dentistry. Call 731-300-3000 for an appointment at any of our 4 locations in Jackson, Bells, Milan, and Lexington. Visit Premier Dental Center for a game plan for a winning smile.
Creating smiles and building confidence. Premier Dental Center.
Hello, I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our Foundation Benefits with High Interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Terms and conditions apply. Foundation Bank is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Hi, I'm Stan Gerard for your local Food Right. Food Right is the home of the butcher. Food Right is proud to sell certified Angus beef. It's the very best there is. All of our beef, signature pork, and chicken products are cut and packed fresh daily by our in-store butchers. To feed your family well, Food Right, with 11 locations across West Tennessee, is where you need to go. Have a great day, everyone, and much more importantly, God bless.
The efficiency of any irrigation system depends on the quality of the well. In western Kentucky, Tennessee, and southern Illinois, this can be a problem because the water is deeper in these areas than it is on the west side of the Mississippi River. To be effective in installing these deeper wells, Mid-Valley Irrigation has invested in a test well rig for deep wells. The test well is invaluable in telling the driller where the screen should be placed, how deep the water is, and what screen and gravel pack should be used. A test well is relatively inexpensive and can give us a lot of information about water on your farm. Take the guesswork out of deep well drilling and call us today.
Have you ever thought about real estate investments or purchasing a home? Are you tired of dealing with the headaches of managing your real estate portfolio? Cornerstone Realty has you covered. We can advise you on anything real estate related. Your property, our priority. Cornerstone Realty and Property Management.
And we're back. Diamond Dave alongside myself, Stan Gerard. TCA girls win the opener tonight by a score of 56-38. Tori Robinson gets the 1,000-point mark. She had 22 all night. Incidentally, coming into this ball game, Tori Robinson was the West Tennessee's 18th leading scorer, averaging 15.1 points a contest. On the boys' side, Zach Niven is the number 9 leading scorer at 20.1. Gabriel Lee, the number 10 scorer at 19.3 points per ball game. For Jackson Christian, Cole Vargason, the 15th leading scorer, he's got 18.2. He's been a solid player for them his entire career and going all the way back to middle school. Other folks watching in, the Dude Dad, Andy Aiken watching, Sharon Blackwell Thornton, Joshua Delp, former TCA athlete, Caleb Williams, the Big Smooth is watching, Belly Lucky, of course, Pat Bynum among those watching tonight's game. And the teams head to the bench. Dave, we're going to have a ceremony here in a little bit. As most people know by now, tragedy struck one of the basketball families in Jackson. Actually happened in Nashville, as the I cannot think. Forgive me for not being able to think of his first name off the top of my head, but the young man from Bell that graduated from St. Help me with the name of the school, Dave. Just down the street. That's out of business now.
Oh, I know. It's
Sacred Heart.
Sacred Heart.
Thank you, Coach.
They drive by it coming out here, yeah.
Yeah, they. He tragically passed away in an incident in Nashville after volunteering to help the.
And here's the announcement.
Help the team. So let's see if we can try to pick this announcement up.
Andre Bell.
Andre Bell, he'll pass away. Dave, his former coach, Nick Beauregard, obviously the great thing to say. Dexter Williams, I spoke with him before the game. Lots of great things to say about him as well. Kelsey Rose starring for Jackson Christian. Also starring, it's going to be Cole Vargason, the young man I was just speaking about. Also getting the start is number 5, Carter Smith. Another star is number 10, Tucker Jones. And the final starter is number 23, Cam Jackson. For Jackson Christian, again, it's Rose, Vargason, Smith, Jones, and Cam Jackson. Dave, Cole Vargason is going to be a load tonight. He averages over 17 points a ball game as we're back in Jackson tonight. The lights went out in Georgia.
Yep, they're out again, and here's your starting lineups for your TCA Lions, and Stan Gerard has that honor.
Well, we'll eventually get them.
Casey McGehee in the crowd. I've seen lovely Nikki Castles down there. Jensen Benson, a lot of folks here. Melissa Helton, Jeremy, I'm sure somewhere in the house. A lot of the parents. Of course, Kurt Gehring's on the bench over there, one of the coaches. His uncle, nephew in this case.
I still think Coach Gehring looks like Phillip Rivers.
Yep.
Oh, the fans from Jackson Christian don't like the light show. Remember, they got one too, though.
Yeah. Student body booing, and here's Stan.
Well, the starting line for TCA. It's going to be Reed Williamson. It's going to be the G-Man, Gabriel Lee, a offensive and defensive all-stater in the Tennessee Football Coaches Bowl. Also starting for TCA, it's going to be Carson Dooley. It'll be number 5, Lake Helton. And number 14, as we now officially and affectionately call him, Zach Neben.
Linda Dooley says she and Billy are washing up in God's country in Kentucky. Gail Pressler's with us. Paige Hayes is tuned in now. And a record crowd watching the gals and then the guys. And it'll be the same way next week when we're back home against USJ instead. Keys for a TCA line win tonight over this visiting Jackson Christian Eagle team that comes in 13-6, Lions at 8-5.
Yeah, quickly we'll get you a score from USJ boy. Fay Academy having a rough night, 42-14, right at the end of the first half of play in that game. Their girls, USJ girls, won handily in the other side, but key of victory. Jackson Christian played USJ close. It's going to be a tough test for TCA tonight, but TCA playing so well. Just don't turn the ball over and do your thing.
Rose actually wins the tip over Niven that time.
Go on.
And working with it now will be Jackson. Cam Jackson, a sophomore. Here's Vargason. Stan talked about him earlier. Outstanding
like
athlete. Basketball, baseball, football, you name it. Working with it, Carter Smith out to Vargason. Vargason drives in. Good defense. They cut him off. Jackson with it. Jackson will back in against Reed Williamson. Lay it up and
Nice
in.
move.
Was a good move.
Cam Jackson gives them the early lead.
And let's see what Jackson Christian falls back into. Looks like it's a matchup zone. It's almost a 1-4 matchup, I think. Well, they got
another man.
Yeah, they got people on the lead. Yeah, they've got man-to-man. 3 seconds. No, they call a quick foul on Jackson Christian. Someone holding Niven.
That is,
Stan, across the way and down below us, there's not many open seats at all. There's some up here behind us, but it's pretty well big crowd here. One of the best crowds this year. Out to Helton. Helton to Lee.
No question.
Gabe has just been outstanding. He'll drive in and put up and foul. He'll shoot too.
As I said before, the Sports Writers poll, Gabe along with Hammer and Hank made the All-State team. The coaches poll, Hammer and Hank was your middle linebacker. Gabe made it as a wide receiver and a defensive back. And we also had, as the free throw is up and good, Owen Atwood made it as an athlete.
I saw that. Well, what an athlete he is. And all three of those guys, congratulations. Lee hits the first free throw. Great year. Hit them both. That one rattled and stayed in. We're tied at 2-2.
That was Helton, wasn't it?
No, that was Gabe Lee hitting.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know why I was thinking Helton.
Vargason back. That's a great matchup right there. Lee on Vargason. 3-3.
My eye giving me a little bit of a problem.
Rex Chapman, number 3. Right elbow, firing, up, no, Rose. Rebound, Helton. Helton had a great game the other night down at Tiffany Rosemark on the boards. Defense as well.
Rose did a little too much shake and bake.
He sure did. He looked good, but shot didn't go in. Here's Reed Williamson with it. Williamson just drops the basketball. Cam Jackson comes up with a Jackson Christian. Hair flying everywhere. Out to the open shooter. Here's a shot up. No good by Carter Smith. And Helton with his second rebound of the game.
Not sure that's the shot they wanted, Coach Cheekman wanted them taking there.
He was wide open, but you're right. Kyle played down at Freed Hartman, great player. Here's the ball knocked away. Reed Williamson comes up. Freed's number 2 in the country on the guy's side, and the gals number 6. New polls come out tomorrow. Here's a shot up by Vargason, front rim, no. Dodged the bullet. He doesn't miss that open shot that often.
Well, where's Bethel going to come out at?
Bethel men 15-3, not ranked. Women number 1 still, but the polls, they'll probably drop to 2 or 3 tomorrow after losing down at UT Southern unexpectedly. 17-1 though.
Tristan Vales checking in.
Working with it, Helton, deep left, over to Reed Williamson. Williamson had a great game the other night as well. Niven thought about the 3, they come right out on him though. He'll take it. One that step away, the fade away, but they right in his face.
You see, that's the way you got to play him on defense.
Yep. A 3 up by Lee, no good. Rebound is controlled by Cam Jackson.
You got to be in his grill on the three because he
Yeah, no
can
doubt.
make it so well.
TCA back in a 2-1-2 zone. Vargason missed another one. And the ball goes out of bounds. It goes off the arm of Tucker Jones.
I like taking the shot. I do like Vargason more taking that shot.
And it will be TCA against pressure. Kaysen Moore's in the game. He replaced Reed Williamson.
Well,
Dexter shouting out instructions to him. We're tied at 2. We played 3 minutes. Lee with it. Works over here now to Carson Dooley. The Dooleys are watching in Kentucky to Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge.
Yeah, here's Lee. The ball knocked away. Nice defensive play that time by Tucker Jones.
That's our third turnover, Dave.
Here's Cam Rose with it. Kelsey Rose, excuse me. You got a Cam Jackson and a Kelsey Rose.
And you know, every rose has a storm.
Yeah, sure does. Tied at 2 with 4.5 left in the first. Low scoring game. Pass it down low. They get a match they want. They got the bigger player down there, Carter Smith. Nice pass by Vargason. And somehow it was Carter Smith getting behind everybody, and he laid it up and then was fouled after the shot, or during the shot. 4-2.
Coming in the ball game is going to be the senior number 4, Carlos Robertson.
Well, to the line will be Carter Smith.
He'll replace Cam Jackson. Missed it.
Missed it, yep, sure did. And it remains a 4-2 game. Across the timeline, Lee. Lee left wing, Helton. Very active defense. Look at Vargason switch over. Now Niven 3 and back rim, no. Rebound. Dooley tipped that ball and Niven came up with it, but now he lost it. Never really had control. 4 turnovers. We'll give him a turnover though. Rose with it. Kelsey Rose, the junior. Vargason way out there, got it.
He brought rain with that one.
Sure did. He's fearless. And Vargason gives, like the Gals did, they had a 9-2 lead and then lost. And now TCA down 7-2 here. Helton with it. Helton between the circles. Helton will drive in. Ball knocked away, and he goes out of bounds. Touched last by Vargason. Reed Williamson in the game. Kaysen Moore will go right out.
All the coaches tonight going with the untucked look.
Yep. 7-2. Working with it now will be Williamson. Gets it into Helton. Good pass out to Dooley. Dooley will almost walk. Out to Williamson on the left wing. Got it. Reed Williamson.
Great ball movement there by TCA, Dave.
That extra pass. They do it every time.
Yep.
Great assist. Vargason backcourt.
But you can't cover them all the time.
That's right. 7-5 your score.
And the longer you keep making passes, somebody's eventually going to pop open.
Yep. There's a breakdown. Robertson works out here to Cam Rose. Kelsey Rose in the corner. Rose will fade and fire from 16. No, it came out. Fouled the rebound, the ball out of bounds. It goes off.
Oh.
Reed Williamson, they say.
I'm not so sure about that.
Well, the shooter body had a really good look at it down to our right. That's right in front of them, and they didn't like the call at all.
Well, a lot of them are scholars, so I'll go with them.
Lake Helton steals that basketball. Helton steals it. Lake will drive in. Lake will put up and in. Lake Helton.
I really like the way Lake Helton goes in there. He protected the basketball, Dave, and got the layup.
Yeah, and fearless. Stole that basketball and went right up that court and scored. There was a little bit of contact, too, on the shot. 7-7, we're tied. And now we have a foul on Lee trying to fight through a screen, and he decked Carlos Robertson. He can't believe it. Dexter saying, go around it. Don't try to go through him. Go around that screen.
Yeah, if you're going to go through it, level him. Level him.
7-7 out of the game is Carter Smith.
Get your money's worth.
Let's see who came in for Carter Smith. Well, it was Tucker Jones who had been out. He comes back in. They run the double high post out there, and now they clear the floor. Robertson had it. Now they go back over to Vargas. That's good ball movement, but he missed the shot. And Niven plucks down that rebound with his left hand.
Stole my thunder on that one, Dave.
Niven with it. Niven will drive in. Niven off balance, puts it up, no. Dooley with the rebound. Dooley lost it, gets it back, puts it up, no.
He may have got fouled.
TCA fans wanted a foul, didn't get it. We're tied at 7-7, 2:10 left. Boy, Lee and Robertson colliding there. Vargason, great play, fakes, and got it.
Ferguson with 5.
He was saying something to Gabe Lee when he turned around and hit that shot. They've got a little one-on-one game going. 9-7 your score. 1:50 left in the first quarter. Down low to Helton from Niven. That's a great pass. Late missed it though.
Too far underneath the bucket.
Robertson, yep. Robertson, front court. And bad pass. And they throw it away. Now the ball touched last by Cam Jackson. Jackson Christian fans can't believe the call right in front of them over there.
Dave, you feel a little chippiness in the air?
Chippiness and a lot of electricity in here right now.
Oh, yeah. Of course, Jackson Christian, they still can't get over the fact that TCA's dominated in football recently.
Yeah, beat them last year. Yep, sure did. Heck of a game. That USJ TCA game was a great game. The Jackson Christian TCA game, great game. That's what you expect. All the kids know each other. Lee drives in, and we got a foul.
Wow. You can see the expression on Teekman's face. He knew it too.
Yeah.
He's going, why, oh, why?
It is 9-7 Jackson Christian with 1:25 left. Casey Moore's going to come back to the game. Let's see if they get him in. I think they will.
Casey
So he goes
started
out.
early in the season, Dave, and then when the football players got back, he took on a different role, but been getting some more playing time
He
last
is.
2 or
He
3
played
games.
well. Carson Dooley goes out of the game for the rest. Niven right elbow.
Boy, they're really on his face. That's
really-
a good matchup there
They've really got Lee tied up down there.
with him and Smith.
Yep. Got a man in front of him and a man behind him. Reed Williamson behind the back. Nowhere to go. Lee with it. TCA trying to spread the floor a little bit and get some. And now the ball knocked away from Helton from the backside and losing the ball out of bounds. TCA got a break there because there's about to be a jump ball. They would have retained control, but
See, we're doing a good job with the ball movement. And when we get that ball in the post, they've got somebody there for a little help defense.
lovely cheerleaders both ends of the court. And now here's Lee driving in. He's going to be fouled. I think they're going to get Chase Brooks, who's in the game.
21 or 12.
Yeah, Chase
21
Brooks. 9-7 your score. Jackson Christian leads by 2. Don Oney is watching. Says go Carson. 9-7 your score. Niven turns, fires, back rim, no, gets his own rebound. Niven can't shoot out to Helton. His 3, no.
Long.
And rebounds. Good looking shot, just hit the back rim, came out. We remain at 9-7 with 40 seconds in the first. Good game thus far, low scoring, but a good game. Rose with it. Vargason. I would think he'd want to take the last shot here, but he doesn't. Works out here, a good pass to Rose. 3 is up, rim no. Lee comes down, didn't come down with it, but knocked it over to Casey Moore. We're down to 20 seconds.
Got a chance to tie or take the lead.
And Desher saying go for the last shot. Directing traffic from the bench. Team down at the other end, down to our left there, of course.
You know, if we hit a 3, first lead of the game.
Jackson Christian crowd chanting defense. Reed Williamson to Casey Moore. Open 3 on its way, no. And that ends your first quarter. Your score, Jackson Christian 9, TCA 7. We'll take a 1-minute break. Back after this. Stay with us.
H.C. Phillips & Son, trucking, excavating, and heavy truck and trailer repair.
Diamond, Eli's coming.
Boy, what a great young man he is. does a lot of in the music at our church in West Jackson and did a great job at the football banquet. Also, Holly Adcock, a lovely friend, is watching. Tristan Vales is back with us. And Tracy Hickey. Hello, Tracy. All watching it right now. They've seen a 9-7 game as we make our way to the second stanza. Stan Gerard.
Yep. And TCA's ball as we begin second quarter play.
Yeah, I think you hit it on the head, but about 2 minutes left in the quarter. It got a little chippy among both teams. They don't like each other. Now here's the foul. They're going to get Vargas on it.
Cole picks up the foul. You could almost call one either player there because
you could.
We pushed off a little at the end of it.
Sure did.
Who says I don't call it like it is?
Yeah, you can respect each other. You don't have to like each other. These rivalries, it's not a lot of love lost through the years. Although you have moms and dads, and maybe one went to one school, one went to the other. Like those license plates you see that could turn around and jump shot. Niven doesn't have it going yet. Hadn't scored and hit the back. He's been long on some of his shots. The old adrenaline there.
But Dave, once Niven does get rolling, it'll be like a freight train going downhill.
When he gets in a streak, he's unstoppable. 9-7, 7:20 left here.
But whenever a screen is set, there's always
Gargson, a
contact.
step back three, back rim, no. And the rebound is controlled by Gabe Lee. He gets a lot of those kind of rebounds. The Gabester in the front court. The general is Stan Cosby. Little G. Helton with it. Helton dribbling.
Little general, the G-man.
Helton out to Reed Williamson. You got to get in Reed's hands and let him set things up for you.
Bring up and step up and give him a pick here.
Yeah. Helton's at the high post. They get Lee out here. Here's Niven's three left wing. No. Can't buy one right now. And the rebound's controlled. Keep shooting them though, kiddo.
Like the old song says, right now, cold as ice.
Yeah.
He walked.
He sure did. And Dexter telling the official, he said, did you not see that?
He came up, set his feet, and then took 2 steps.
Dexter had both hands
going,
down. Dexter had both hands down at the floor saying, what?
Dexter's going,
So he missed the shot, and now Lee's going to be fouled.
Oh, man.
I think they're going to get, I believe, Tucker Jones on it.
Dave, we could be, if things go well, this could be the last night we see the mixing board here at home.
See who?
If things go well, tonight could be the last night we see this mixing board at home.
Oh, really? You got a new one coming in?
Well,
huh?
we got the system underneath it.
That's right, yeah. Niven with it. Niven down low to Helton and couldn't hold it.
5th turnover.
Coming out there with us, Kelsey Rose. Rose from 15. Shot a line drive, no. Moore had a hand on it, couldn't come down with the rebound, though. Out to Vargason. He thought about it. Vargason, great pass underneath to Jones. Blocked by Helton. What a block.
Oh.
My goodness, a Tommy Hawk block.
Needed that one.
Lee would drive in. Lee can't shoot. And they say he stepped on the baseline.
Another turnover, our 6th. Unforced error. Nice crowd on hand.
Great crowd. Biggest crowd of the year thus far.
It might be just a tad bit bigger next week.
Yep. It'll be the same kind of numbers or even more. You're right. I agree with you.
Oh.
Student bodies will really be into it. Both games. 9-7. There was a good student body for TCA in the Gals game, but not many for the Jackson Christian. Here's Vargason rolling in, but it rolled out.
Tough break for that young man.
Yeah, he's a good player.
Yeah, I really like him.
9-7
His
your
good
score.
people too.
Cole Vargason, a senior. Seems like we've been out here for more than 4 years. Here's a shot up. Lee, no good. TCA really cold right now. And the ball goes out of bounds, touched last by Jackson Christian.
Cole Vargason touched it last.
2-point game, 5-21.
The audience keeps growing.
Boy, you look, Stan's too early to even think about this, but 50 points might win this thing the way it's going.
Yeah.
Niven is fouled. No, they get an offensive foul on Niven.
Wow.
They get Helton down low, pushing off.
TCA only averaging 53.3 points a game to begin with.
Yeah. And I don't have the averages on Jackson Christian, but I wouldn't think.
Well, they've got some of them. They've got some of them, but not very many.
Yeah, I wouldn't think that they would average much more than that either.
And they're missing last week's stats.
Right. Vargason averaging 17, Rose averaging 14, so that's 31. The 9 is 40. They're right in the 50s, maybe high 50s. 9-7 your score, and now fouled on Helton. That's number 2. Late will have to be helped. Careful.
Yeah.
Well, and then a lot of fouls called, but unfortunately, Lake's got them both. Melissa won't like that, and Jeremy and either. I want to say hello to Lake's grandfather, who's really under the weather, praying for him in the hospital. Bargson, the trailer, the three is there. Bargson knocks it down.
His second three,
Yeah.
he's got 8.
And it's 12-7. Biggest lead, yep.
And he's got 8 of the 12.
Melissa's dad listens to us all the time. Seal Elder and on the Facebook. Great guy. I met him. And here's Williamson in the paint but missed the shot.
Dave, we're almost
Mr. Elder listens to us all the time, Stan.
We're almost halfway through this second quarter. Neither Lee nor Niven have a field goal.
Yeah, and that's
unusual.
Got to look at it this way. Only down by 5. That's a plus. Bargson doing shaking and baking. Yeah, Melissa told me that her dad watched all the time. And our thoughts and prayers with him. Here's Rose in the paint. It's there.
His first bucket of the night.
It's 14-7.
Well, I don't think we expected this.
No. I think if you told me Jackson Christian only had 14 with 3:40 left, we'd taken it. Unfortunately, TCA's only scored 7. Carson Dooley out to Reed Williamson. And credit Jackson Christian's defense. It's really been sound. We've missed some open shots as well. Out to Helton, to Reed Williamson, top of the key, 3 in rhythm. It's there.
Williamson with his second 3 of the night, walking in rhythm, moving with time.
Reed, yeah, I like that. Reed not known for his great offensive outside shooting, but he's really played well lately, both ways. In the front court, Chase Brooks, Jr. Not Chase Brooks, Jr. He is a junior. Rose shaking and baking, puts it up, got it. He just took Niven that time off the dribble, and Knight laid it up and in.
Impressive.
16-10, that was impressive. Well, they've won 13 games, so they're pretty good, folks. Niven with it, got to get him on track, and that will do it. The layup there. I like what he did, Stan. He didn't settle for the 3 or even a long 2. He took it right to the hoop.
When you spread the floor and Niven goes in untouched from the top of the key.
TCA pressed, and Jackson Christian beat him. And credit Carter Smith. Somehow he got open on the baseline, laid it up and in. It's 18-12.
He got behind us.
Things heating up a little bit now, but I want to keep trading buckets. In the corner to Niven. Niven, they come right out on him. And Carter Smith's got the length to go out there and deny that 3. Lee with it. Lee will drive in. Lee scoop to the hoop up. No, just can't buy one right now. Rebound is controlled, and now Jackson Christian has it with a 6-point lead. Can grab their biggest lead. Rose drives in, up, and count, and a foul. They get Niven, I think, his second.
That is correct.
And they're taking it right to TCA. They're attacking. Jackson Christian is. It's 20-12.
Look at us, we're a little tired.
Yep. Had a relatively easy game against Tipton Rosemart. 1 going away. Tight for a little bit. Kelsey Rose, and I have him with 6. That's Niven's second.
Timing and scoring does concur.
They take Tucker Jones out of the game, and they bring in Carlos Robertson back in. 1:56 left. Jackson Christian playing tough right now. In the air, the Eagles. They're flying high. It's there. Rose having a big game. And Stan, they're going right at TCA. They're not laying back on them at all right now. 21-12, and Niven couldn't control the Williamson pass out of bounds.
You know, all of Rose's points have been coming in the last couple of minutes or so.
Sure has. Dexter talking to Nehemiah Baker, Kurt Gehring on the bench, Frank Clampett down at the end of it. Kevin Hansen, the trainer, about 3 rows back. Kevin looks like he's always in control. He's unflappable. Rose with it. We'll see Judy Brown over there. She might still be around there. Let's don't see her right now. Here's Rose with it. Rose right baseline, drives in, stops. Pass out here to Cam Wilkes is in the game.
No call?
No call, and Wilkes lays it up and in.
Rose
TCA fans wanted a charge. Jackson Christian people wanted a foul.
That was on Rose?
Cam Wilkes.
Oh, Cam Wilkes, I'm sorry.
The juniors. It's 23-12 right now. TCA digging a hole.
Right in front of Chuck, too.
Casey Moore can't shoot. And now Lee threw it. They threw it to Lee. He thought Niven was on the baseline in the corner, and TCA's imploding right now, and credit a lot of that with Jackson Christian's defense.
I got a feeling this will be rectified at halftime.
Yeah, paint on the wall might need to be repainted tomorrow. Backcourt. Vargason. They double team him over there, and they throw it and throws it behind the defense. And now here's a shot, and it's going to be Wilkes to the line, shooting 2 free throws. And Jackson Christian spread the floor, and somehow they're getting people behind the TCA defense.
Well, they're spreading the floor, and they're creating one-on-one opportunities, and Jackson Christian's just simply taking advantage of them.
You're Peggy Curry, your lovely buddies watching.
Miss Peggy.
Free throw up, no good. Linda and Terry Warner watching. Wilkes missed the free throw. He'll try again.
That's only their third free throw attempt of the night.
In the air again. This time it's there.
And they
He's come off the bench and scored 3, Stan. It's 24-12. They double up TCA here.
Not good.
Dexter pacing over there. We're down to 50 seconds left in the first half. And TCA's only put 12 on the board.
And last year, TCA swept them.
Williamson, ball knocked away, coming up with it. Here's a steal. Nice play by Chase Brooks. No, they're feeling it right now. Jackson Christian fans are really beside themselves. Rose from 14, got it.
Oh, good.
Normally you would hold it and go for the last shot, and he knocked it in. It's 26-12, Jackson Christian. Man, they're playing well. The crowd really in the game, chanting defense. Williamson with it. Williamson out here to lead. The general still is not, well, he's got 2 free throws. Here's a shot, it's there. Lee knocked it in. Big needed basket there.
5, yeah.
3. 26-15, 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Rose in the front court. Rose will drive in. Rose is going to be called for charge. Yeah, out of control. Totally out of control that time. Picked up his second foul.
No free throws, though.
Had people on each side of him and didn't give it up. 3 team fouls on Jackson Christian. Rose got 2 of them. 26-15, 3.8. Helton's back at the game. Casey Moore will go out. Niven's up near midcourt. Niven has only 2. Lee has 5. Lee scores on the team. Here's Lee in the backcourt. 2 seconds. Lee will cross the timeline. Lee will put it up. Good if it goes. Oh, boy, hit the back rim and came out. And we're in halftime. Your score, Jackson Christian, 26. Your TCA Lions, 15. A 2-minute break. We're back after this. Stay with us.
I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our foundation benefits with high-interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Terms and conditions apply. Foundation Bank is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
to Trinity Christian Academy. It's a doubleheader tonight here at TCA. The TCA late line. Here at the half of the boys' game, TCA leads 26-15. Unofficial scoring for Jackson Christian. Well, they had 9 in the first, 17 in the second for their 26. TCA was 7 in the first, 9 in the second for their 15. For Jackson Christian School, it was Cam Wilkes, 1 field goal, 1 of 2 from Cherry for 3. Carter Smith, 2 field goals, 0 of 1 from Cherry for 4. Cam Jackson, a field goal for 2. Cole Vargason, 3 field goals, 2 from long range for 8. Kelsey Rose, 4 field goals, 1 of 1 from Cherry for 9. And he is the game's league scorer. To boot, TCA, Zach Niven, 1 field goal, 2. Blake Helton, a field goal for 2. Gabe Lee, a field goal, 2 from Cherry for 5. And Reed Williamson, 2 field goals for 6. TCA with 5 field goals, 3 from long range, and 1 of 2 from Cherry. TCA wins both games earlier, or last year, 56-36 and 57-41. But Jackson Christian coming in this game. Let's see, they played 1, 2. They've had 5 young men get in the scoring column tonight. Junior, senior, and sophomore. So a mixed bag for the Eagles. TCA with junior, senior. So both teams with a mixed bag as far as the age on the players. But right now, TCA just can't buy a bucket.
Sure can't. Reed Williamson's 2 threes highlight the leading scorer for the Lions. Hey, fans, don't forget that if you'd like to be a part of our telecast, whether it be football, basketball, or even possibly baseball. Sports ads at mytcalines.com. That's sports ads at mytcalines.com. If you'd like to advertise with us, we'd love to have you, and we know that you'd love to support TCA, and as well as, well, folks watch a lot. We got a big audience tonight, and they would be more than glad to come to your business and help you out. Businesses like Foundation Bank, H.C. Phillips & Sons, City Lumber Company, Premier Dental Center, Mid-Valley Irrigation, Travis Vance with Farm Bureau, Jeremy Rasnick with Tennessee Drone Services. Our thoughts and prayers to the Rasnick family. Grayson's on our camera tonight. Food Right and Cornerstone Realty. Let's hear from some of those folks and watch some of their great advertisements, and we'll be back. Your score at halftime. A surprise, Jackson Christian 26, the Lions 15. This is TCA Basketball.
Believe in family. Believe in your fellow man. Believe in daddy-daughter dances, home-cooked meals, and bedtime stories. Believe in honesty and an honest day's work. Believe that love and faith make the world a better place. We do, because we believe in you. We're Farm Bureau Insurance, and we don't just believe in Tennessee. We believe in Tennesseans. Farm Bureau Insurance, Tennessee's insurance company.
Call Farm Bureau agent Travis Vance at 731-661-0102 or see him at 285 North Parkway in Jackson.
Have you ever thought about real estate investments or purchasing a home? Are you tired of dealing with the headaches of managing your real estate portfolio? Cornerstone Realty has you covered. We can advise you on anything real estate related. Your property, our priority. Cornerstone Realty and Property Management.
Premier Dental Center offers compassionate, high-tech dentistry for every member of your family. Our experience and use of advanced technologies gives you a higher level of care in general, cosmetic, and sedation dentistry. Call 731-300-3000 for an appointment at any of our 4 locations in Jackson, Bells, Milan, and Lexington. Visit Premier Dental Center for a game plan for a winning smile.
Creating smiles and building confidence. Premier Dental Center.
C. Phillips & Son, trucking, excavating, and heavy truck and trailer repair.
Hi, I'm Stan Gerard for your local Food Right. Food Right is the home of the butcher. Food Right is proud to sell certified Angus beef. It's the very best there is. All of our beef, signature pork, and chicken products are cut and packed fresh daily by our in-store butchers. To feed your family well, Food Right, with 11 locations across West Tennessee, is where you need to go. Have a great day, everyone, and much more importantly, God bless.
Back here at TCA, where the Eagles of Jackson Christian lead the TCA Lions 26-15. Here's some scores from around West Tennessee tonight. In girls action, it was Middleton over West Carroll 60-41. Greenfield knocks off Dresden 69-32. We'll scan to pick up some more scores here. It was Dyersburg 61-20 over Haywood in girls action. As we said, Greenfield won early, and that's really all we have reporting right now. Just kind of a slow down report. We got a lot of games out there, but not a lot of people reporting scores. Unlike what they do in football, and they report left and right. Not a lot of people reporting the basketball scores. So with that being spoken, we're going to take a quick timeout. When we come back, second half action right here on the TCA Broadcast Network.
The efficiency of any irrigation system depends on the quality of the well. In western Kentucky, Tennessee, and southern Illinois, this can be a problem because the water is deeper in these areas than it is on the west side of the Mississippi River. To be effective in installing these deeper wells, Mid-Valley Irrigation has invested in a test well rig for deep wells. The test well is invaluable in telling the driller where the screen should be placed, how deep the water is, and what screen and gravel pack should be used. A test well is relatively inexpensive and can give us a lot of information about water on your farm. Take the guesswork out of deep well drilling and call us today.
Have you ever thought about real estate investments or purchasing a home? Are you tired of dealing with the headaches of managing your real estate portfolio? Cornerstone Realty has you covered. We can advise you on anything real estate related. Your property, our priority. Cornerstone Realty and Property Management.
And welcome back to Trinity Christian Academy at 10 Windy City Road in beautiful downtown Windy City, Tennessee. We are just about ready for second half action between TCA and Jackson Christian School. The teams are on the court, and it'll be Jackson Christian basketball to start the second half. And with the second half of action, and hopefully a TCA rally, Double D, Dime, and Dave McCullough.
Tell you what, Stan, love our kids to death, you know that. And we haven't seen every moment of every game this year, but that might be our toughest half we've had all year.
One of the tougher halves, yeah.
26-15, taking nothing away from Jackson Christian in their fine play. Here's Rose with it. He's been pretty stout. He leads all scores with 9. They spread the floor. They go in there against, and now a great pass in the corner over there to Smith. Can't shoot. Here's a three. It's there. And putting that up and in is Tucker Jones.
That great ball movement, Dave. That's
that
his
was
first points of the night.
Tremendous. 29-15, 14-point deficit. Down low, Niven up and came off. Can't buy a bucket. Niven back up this time, got it. Went over to Rose and got it. Niven only his second bucket of the night.
He had to adjust and take that ball under the bucket and missed, went in and out, and then he got his rebound and put it back in.
29-17. Here's a shot up. It's going to count, and a foul on Lake Helton. And the shot is up by Cam Jackson. It is good, and let's hope Lake Helton's all right. And he is. Getting up a little ginger. I saw Melissa down there to our left. Well, it's 31-17, and Stan, they just have beaten TCA 3 or 4 times that way tonight, attacking the pressure and going right up the court.
Ooh, his head bounced off that floor hard.
Melanie Wilburn, our lovely buddy, is watching. She does a great job, the true team. Ben Vargason with us, and the three-point play the conventional way is there. And just like that, folks, it's 32-17. It's all Jackson Christian right now. High post pass to Helton in the corner. Reed Williams, a high arcing three, no. Niven goes and gets that rebound, then gives it to Helton, who lays it up and in. Great play by Jack Niven.
Nice job by Niven, realizing he's about to fall out of bounds and dishing that ball off before he did go out.
That's the kind of plays that TCA. They've hustled hard and played hard tonight, just haven't played well. Here's a shot up, and Helton may have got away with a foul, but on the stick back, it's up, is there by Carter Smith. Can't stop him right now, Stan.
No, I mean, everything is going in.
34-19, and they're getting some easy-looking shots down there, too. Reed Williams in front court. Good pass to Helton, but a great catch for the left hand, then lays it up and in. Lake Helton, great catch on the pass, and a great assist by one Reed Williams, who leads his team in assists.
He's got 6 on the night.
34-21. Got to get it down to just going streaks here, get it down to single digits first, then make a big late third, fourth quarter run. Carter Smith with it. We talked how poorly TCA's played at times tonight, but give Jackson Christian a lot of credit. They really played well. Right elbow, Rose is feeling it, but missed it. I'm not sure if that's the shot they want there, though.
Southside girls action beats Chester 50-21.
Chester still winless on the year.
I believe so.
And now we got a foul on Vargas. He's saying that Williamson shoved off, and he did, but it's after Vargas had already fouled him. Vargason's second. First team foul of the second half. Carson Dooley goes out. Kaysen Moore's in the game. 34-21. Every possession becoming really magnified now in the second half. TCA trying to hang in there in their home arena where they don't lose very often. A bad pass. Williamson thought Helton was cutting the bucket and threw it away. Cam Jackson. Cam, step back. 2. Yes.
God, they just can't. Their shooting percentage has to be ungodly.
And TCA's shooting percentages is not
good.
Not really good at all. 36-21. And Stan, let's just tell it the way it is. I mean, we love our kids and admire and respect Jackson Christian, but they just outplayed TCA. They try to go inside to Lake Helton, and that's a clear foul. The kids gripe about it, but he certainly went over the back of him. Tucker Jones. Second team foul, first on Tucker.
Oh.
They get it in to Niven. Niven down low to Lee. Lee out to Niven. Niven will drive in. Niven will put up with the left hand. No foul. He'll shoot 2. Just unable to get anything in stretches going tonight.
Got through there and just still can't get anything to fall.
36-21. Zach only has 4 tonight. Lee has 5. Your leading scorers coming in. And Gabe was averaging 20. Zach was averaging 20. So not just laying the fault at their doorstep. It's a little bit of everybody's doorstep right now. Niven missed it, but just have struggled. And you have nights like this, and what you have to do, Stan, is just battle, keep battling, hope shots will start dropping, and play tenacious defense.
Agreed.
36-21, 4:45. Niven gets 1 of 2. Dad, David, a great coach at Union. Lovely mom. Somewhere in the arena. Mandy Beth. Backcourt. Bargson. And Stan, they've done this really, to be honest with you. Bargson has 8. He came in averaging 18 almost, so they've done it without him being the big gun, so to speak. They've got balanced scoring tonight. Everyone stepped up for Jackson Christian at times when they really need a bucket. They've delivered. They spread the floor, and now a great pass, but they got a charge. Wipe the shot off. It's going to be on Cam Jackson, Stanley.
That shot, no good.
Who drew that? Was that
Gabe?
Couldn't tell.
I couldn't tell either.
Taylor Allen's watching.
My eyes.
Taylor's with us.
Taylor, how's GQ doing these days?
36-22. Across the timeline, Reed Williamson.
Get word to your brother. He needs to say hello to us one of these days.
Niven with it. Niven's 3. Turns, fires. Nope, just can't buy a 3. Out here now to the wide open Reed Williamson. Missed it. Helton comes out with it. Helton lays it up and in.
Looky what I found.
8 in the game for Helton, yeah.
6 here in the half.
Keeping TCA in it right now. 36-24, 3:48 left. Almost a steal there by Helton, but he got there a tad late at midcourt. Sure, got away with the foul, didn't he? In the corner, open 3. This time, no good by Carter Smith, but Rose comes down with a rebound. And now we have what? Offensive foul on Rose.
Well,
Timeout, Jackson Christian.
Tell them they don't need to do that. 36-24, TCA trying to sneak back in a little bit. We're back after this.
Hello, I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our foundation benefits with high-interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Terms and conditions apply. Foundation Bank is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
And we're back. It's a final over at USJ, 66-37. The Bruins over Fayette Academy. They sweep that doubleheader, winning the girls' game handily, winning both games handily.
36-24. Those weren't close from the very beginning, were they?
No.
And TCA will inbound it down 12. 3:32. That's the bad news. The good news is there's over 11 minutes still left in the game.
Yeah, I'd like to see us get it down to about 8 or so before the end. And
Lee just couldn't get to go. Man, we've had a lot of shots like that tonight. Go off the back rim. Dexter telling the kids to hang in there defensively. Working out to Rose. Rose is a big guy. He can handle the ball well.
Yep.
That's advantageous for them. Here's Carter Smith with it. We're down to approach the 3-minute mark. Rose moves in, a little Euro step, lays it up and in. Rose having a big game.
He's 11, 12, 14.
Yep, he's really played well. 38-24, TCA just cannot close the gap. They get it within 12. Reed Williamson with it, drives in, a charge on Reed Williamson. Drawing that charge was Tucker Jones of Jackson Christian.
So 3 charges pretty much in succession there, Dave.
It's 38-24, and Jackson Christian can grab their biggest lead. Rose goes out. The big guy getting a little rest with a padded cushion of a 14-point lead. They won't stay over there very long if TCA makes a move. TCA comes with a 2-2, a 1-2-1-1 full court press.
God deny him the rest of the half, though, Dave.
Yeah, Vargason, really do. Got to shut them down here. Can't let them have any cheap buckets. Now moving in, it was Vargason. Nice pass. They've really done a great job passing the ball, Jackson Christian. And now here's Wilkes' foul on the baseline.
Fouled him hard, too.
Number 3, so no free throws. Well, right now the student body of TCA is sort of quieter than they would like to be. Helton out of the game for the rest, and for him will be Carson Dooley back in. 38-24, the Dooleys. Vargason gets it in. Open 3 right corner. No this time.
Oh.
Tucker Jones almost had that thing to go in.
They are mere mortals.
Yeah. Reed Williams will drive in. Out to Niven. Niven out to Moore. Niven had to tip that ball over to him or it had gone out of bounds. In the corner to Lee. Lee will move in. Off balance. Bank shot. No. Niven rebounds. Back up. Yes. That almost wanted to come out there.
Yeah. Niven with 5.5, 7 in the game.
38-26.
Need another denial there.
Important 2 minutes of this last moments of this third stanza.
Yes, sir.
Vargason backcourt. Vargason between the circles. Play instruction at the bench saying clear out for Vargason. Cole Vargason, nice ball handler. Now TCA trying to get a stop here. They really need one with a minute 30 left. Out the pass, Vargason. Open 3, Tucker Jones. They are red hot. His second 3.
That's his another timeout. What are we going to hear?
I don't know if it's a bench warning or what. I'm not sure. 41-26.
Oh.
Well, whatever Coach T and the official were talking about, they
It's
resolved it.
It's some sort of bench deal. It's one of those bench deal things.
41-26.
Like they always say in racing and NASCAR. It's
Yep.
one of those bench deal things.
One of those bench deals, yeah. Reed Williamson down to a minute 10. Williamson, he and Vargason collide. Now Williamson puts up a 3. It's an air ball.
Chuck needed some help with that call.
Shooter body getting on him about the air ball. Dexter on Reed Williamson saying, take it inside.
Yeah, Dave, we had an opportunity to get this game to single digits going into the quarter, and it doesn't look like we're going to get that opportunity now.
Now it's a 15-point game. Nope. Now you don't want them to go in ahead anymore. Rose with it, need a big stop. 1-2, 2 full court press. Vargas with it. I'd be shocked if Jackson Christian doesn't hold the ball here. 50 seconds left. Vargas out of control, but delivers out there to Cam Wilkes. Wilkes says, no, we're not holding it, Diamond Dave. We're going to go in and score it. He did just that.
He's got nickel's worth.
It's 43-26. The Lions trail by 12 at the break.
Did not see this coming.
I didn't either. Down low, Niven, reverse layup. Oh my, I'm not sure how he got that to go in, but he did.
That looked good.
Sure did. 43-28. Well, got to have strong fourth quarter to come back in this thing. 43-28. And give Jackson Christian a lot of credit. They really played well. He sure did.
How many feet?
He went over the time. He went over the timeline, no doubt. Rose with it. Will fade and fire. Throws one up. Ill-advised shot.
Larry Resnick laughing about that one.
Rose really good, but he gets a little selfish every once in a while. And that time he did. Threw one up, and it wasn't even close. We're at the end of 3. Your score. Jackson Christian, good ball player though. 43-28 over your Lions. A 1-minute break. We're back after this.
Do you like that?
H.C. Phillips & Son, trucking, excavating, and heavy truck and trailer repair.
The efficiency of any irrigation system depends on the quality of the well. In western Kentucky, Tennessee, and southern Illinois, this can be a problem because the water is deeper in these areas than it is on the west side of the Mississippi River. To be effective in installing these deeper wells, Mid-Valley Irrigation has invested in a test well rig for deep wells. The test well is invaluable in telling the driller where the screen should be placed, how deep the water is, and what screen and gravel pack should be used. A test well is relatively inexpensive and can give us a lot of information about water on your farm. Take the guesswork out of deep well drilling and call us today.
And we're back. Ready for the ever-faithful fourth quarter. She's going to be faithful tonight. She's got some work to do, Dave.
Yeah, this next 3 minutes will decide the game, I think.
I agree.
43-28. We're underway in the fourth. And it will be Williamson. Boy, he missed Niven inside that time. In the corner to Casey Moore.
Look at him double-teaming, though.
Lee with it. Lee would drive in, great reverse, puts it up and missed it, gets his own rebound, back up, missed it again, and now a foul on Jackson Christian.
He's fouled. He should go with the cherry stripe, shoot 2.
Gabe's had a tough night tonight. Great player with 5, but Stan, he just had been snake bit with it around that rim, hasn't he?
They've credit Jackson Christian with a nice defensive play on Niven and Gabe.
Yeah, no doubt. Lead to the line to shoot 2. In the air, clock arrested, that's big. This one falls off, no good.
He's 2 of 3 from Charity.
43-28. 7:40 left. No panic on the TCA bench. Dexter up, shouting out instructions. In the air, got 1 of 2. Lee did. And it's 43-29. Now the thing is you got to get it to single digits next couple 2-3 minutes, and you're back in the game. Rose backcourt. They double team him back there to Vargas. And hard to double team him. Now they sneak one behind everybody, and here's a shot up, no good. Niven forced a foul that time, or it's going to be a wide open layup for Carter Smith. Yeah.
Had to.
Stan, they have hurt TCA tonight. When TCA with the pressure, they've got behind TCA a bunch of times tonight.
And that's been unusual. We usually don't allow that to happen.
Sure don't. Dexter cannot be happy about that. He's talking to Kurt over there. Kurt just shaking his head. Free throw by Smith. Carter Smith, the senior.
He's got 7 tonight. Averaging 9-2.
Eagle logo on the shorts of the Eagles. 44-29. Missed that one. Niven blocks out and then goes and gets the rebound.
I said we need somebody to grab the ball there.
Yeah, almost everyone froze, didn't they? Lee with it. Nowhere to go. Bad pass. But Williamson knocks it down and goes and gets it. Lee's 3. No. Rebound. Helton. Helton turns, fires, lays it up and in. Lake Helton.
A little hook shot. He's got 8 1/4 to end the game.
Yeah.
Or 8 1/2 to end the game.
He's had a good game. 44-31. Every possession now, as we said in the girls' game, magnified. Barkson, bad pass. Helton steals it. Reed Williamson had it knocked away. Now Niven's 3. Get in there, and it does not. Rebound tipped out of there, and it's controlled by Jackson Christian. Vargas with it. Vargas in front court. And the ball knocked away. Reed Williamson steals it. Williamson front court. Williamson, bad pass, but Lee goes and gets it. Lee lays it up and in.
Great hands by the little general to save that from being a turnover.
44-33. Vargas fouled in the backcourt, no call.
He crossed and went back again.
Here's Tucker Jones with it. Behind the back pass by Bargeson. Wide open 3, left wing. No good this time, but Rose tracks down the rebound. Now almost falls out of bounds. He does step out of bounds, and they call a timeout.
You got to have control of the ball to call a timeout, though, Dave. And with that, we're going to take one down by 11 with 6:15 to go. We're back after this.
Hi, I'm Stan Gerard for your local Food Right. Food Right is the home of the butcher. Food Right is proud to sell certified Angus beef. It's the very best there is. All of our beef, signature pork, and chicken products are cut and packed fresh daily by our in-store butchers. To feed your family well, Food Right, with 11 locations across West Tennessee, is where you need to go. Have a great day, everyone, and much more importantly, God bless.
And we're back. 6:15 to go in the contest, in regulation anyway, as Dave likes to say. TC down by 11. It's important, again, that we get another denial here.
Jonathan Warrington telling me that Rose is nowhere near selfish. Okay, I'll take your word for it. There was one play, though, that he had 2 guys wide open on the wings and got called for a charge. That was one play. He's had a great game, though. I'm not taking anything away from him. I'm sure he's a great young man. 44-33.
Jackson Christian's getting a little chilly.
Yep. Lee walk, and they say a foul on the floor. They get going to get Carter Smith on it. Gary McCann's watching. 44-33, 5:53 left here. Both teams have some really good pieces to their teams. Right now, Jackson Christian's just outplayed the Lions. 44-33, 5:53 left here. Inbounds pass to Niven. They've done a really good job on him and Lee. Lee's 3, got it.
Oh, there you go.
44-36, and here come the Lions back in the game now.
Finally in single digits.
Backcourt Vargas. Roy Vargas is a good ball handler. Nice pass. And again, Jackson Christian gets behind the TCA defense, and it's laid up and laid in by Chase Brooks.
Brooks with his first points of the night.
46-36, back to a double-digit lead. Here's a reverse layup by Niven. Got too far up under the bucket. Good defense.
Forced that one, too.
Right court, Vargason. Vargason drives in. Vargason throws one up. No good. Coach D he wasn't happy with that shot. Not happy at all. Niven with it. Niven drives in. Niven off the glass. What a shot by Niven.
As you like to say, scoop to the hoop.
And now Lee almost stole that basketball loose. Lee could have been called for a foul, too. Rose in front court. Rose up. No. Rebound Lee.
Oh, wow, no call.
Working with it, Williamson. Yeah, that was strange. Here's Lake Helton up. No foul, and he'll shoot 2.
Smart foul on the play by Tucker Jones.
Yep.
Hammering him pretty good because that was going to be an easy layup.
46-38. And the Lions roaring way back in it with still 4:40 left.
Well.
Helton to the line to shoot 2.
Chuck having a word with Tucker Jones.
Yeah, Tucker was really emotional after the foul was called. I'm not sure if he was mad at himself. He made a good play not letting him shoot the uncontested layup. Late, no good. He'll try again. Out of the game, Chase Brooks, who played well for them off the bench. And in the game will be Cam Jackson.
Dave, Lake rushed that last free throw, if that makes any sense.
Helton again to the line. In the air. Gets 1 or 2. That one was real smooth that time.
Yeah, and that was a lot slower shot.
46-39, 7-point game, 4:38. Backcourt Vargason. Vargason to Jones, back to Vargason. 4.5 left. Vargas drives up under the bucket, and this falls down and falls out of bounds with it.
Well,
I'm not sure where he was going, and Coach T doesn't. He's not sure where he was either. He just lost it. He didn't make a lot of mistakes, but he made one there.
Dave, Hank Williams Jr. may have said it best, and the pressure is on.
Yeah, no doubt. Jackson Christian's led by as many as 16 in the game.
When you can work Hank Jr. into a basketball game.
We had a tie at 2, and that's been it.
Oh, we've had 2 ties.
Yeah, we did. We tied at 9, I think, too, weren't we? Or no?
Something like that.
Yep.
It was a long time ago.
46-39. Bad pass. Lee threw it away. Lee's had a tough game tonight. Not like him. Backcourt. Robertson. Tied up, in trouble. To Vargas. And again, they get a guy wide open behind. And here's a block. Oh, my. That's got to be goaltending. I think it was. Yep. That's a proper call. TCA fans don't like it. You'll have to rewatch it, Stan. It looked like, or was it a foul call? There's a foul. No goaltending. I am really surprised how well Jackson, how many times they've got behind TCA's defense.
I think that was a clean block, and he just fell.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Carter Smith, the line. No. He'll try again. No love lost between these teams, no doubt, in these schools when they compete.
Of course, that's just conjecture on my part.
But well, it shouldn't be. And again, in the air, missed them both.
That's mark that down. Those 2 misses could come back and haunt them.
Sure did.
Timeout on the floor taken by TCA. TCA down by 7 with 3:48 to go in regulation. We're back after this.
Premier Dental Center offers compassionate, high-tech dentistry for every member of your family. Our experience and use of advanced technologies gives you a higher level of care in general, cosmetic, and sedation dentistry. Call 731-300-3000 for an appointment at any of our 4 locations in Jackson, Bells, Milan, and Lexington. Visit Premier Dental Center for a game plan for a winning smile.
Creating smiles and building confidence. Premier Dental Center.
I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our foundation benefits with high-interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Terms and conditions apply. Foundation Bank is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
We're back at TCA. Hi, everybody. Dave McCulley along with Stan the Man Gerard. 46-39. TCA's cut it to 7. They had the basketball just inside their front court here. We look down on them here with 3:48 left. Reed Williamson with it. He and Vargason's had a good battle going here tonight. Reed across the timeline. Bad pass. Vargason forced that. Great defense. Forced that bad pass. He tried to go to Niven, who was at the high post, didn't get near him. Working with it. Here's Rose. Rose just a junior, too. He's got another year. He's going to be really good. Vargason with it against a very good player, Gabe Lee.
Yeah, they're trying to let a little air out now.
Yeah, well, they should. Smart basketball. 3:10 left here. Rose, left elbow. In, out, stayed out. Niven rebounds. Boy, he got wide open. Had a good look at it and just would not stay down. And now it's
3 minutes.
Under 3 minutes. Where does TCA go for offense here? They have Helton deep left corner. Niven says, come on in here with it. Reed with it. Good defense. And now what do we have? Dexter calls the timeout. He did not like the way things were transpiring, and he called the timeout.
We were getting ready to get a 5-second call.
Yep, sure were.
And with that, let's take a quick break. 46-39, back after this. we're back here at Trinity Christian Academy. 2:47 to go. TCA down by 7, 46-39 in this contest, Dave McCauley.
Yeah, in the girls' game earlier, after a tight first quarter when TCA led 10-9, they came back and won big, 56-38. And now we got a foul on the inbounds play. Carlos Robinson's going to be called holding. That's number 4 on Jackson Christian. TCA does not shoot free throws now, but they will down the road on any infraction. And to inbound it will be Niven.
Now I've lost my internet connection.
Niven to inbound it right below us here on the right near the line logo. 2:45. Every possession now pretty big. Lee with it. Lee to Carson Dooley. Dooley drives left baseline. Cut off. Bounce pass out to Lee. Lee, a long 3 in the air. Got it! My goodness.
Away, G-Man. And listen to the crowd.
46-42. TCA has fought back to get within 4 with 2:20 left. Pressure on both teams, but really on Jackson Christian now. Now here's a tough pass, and 2 Jackson Christian players fighting for it, and Rose somehow came up with it. He's double teaming now, timeout. The bench had to call it. He was in deep trouble. 4-point game with 2:11. That was a tough shot that Lee just hit. Back up to this. Stay with us.
Hi, I'm Stan Gerard for your local Food Right. Food Right is the home of the butcher. Food Right is proud to sell certified Angus beef. It's the very best there is. All of our beef, signature pork, and chicken products are cut and packed fresh daily by our in-store butchers. To feed your family well, Food Right, with 11 locations across West Tennessee, is where you need to go. Have a great day, everyone, and much more importantly, God bless.
And welcome back to Trinity Christian Academy. 46-42. Well, 2:11 to go. Diamond Dave, and like the late, great Dusty Rhodes used to say, business is picking up.
It has picked up. Friday night we'll be in Summerville, where we'll pick up with the Fed Academy ball clubs. TCA will go down there favored in both games. And what will the record be for the boys? Will it be 8-6 or 9-5? The gals earlier tonight moved to 14-3 and 2-0 in the district. Inbounds pass Bargson. I would think they'd want Bargson handling the ball a lot here. Bargson with it. Bargson in the corner. Had an open shot that time by Tucker Jones, but wisely he did not take it.
And
Cam Jackson.
And Dave, their free throw numbers were not available, so I can't tell you who threw.
Rose drives in, great shot. Niven came to converge on him, but Niven couldn't get there in time, and Rose burned him on the baseline. 48-42. Lee another 3. No good this time. Rebound, Lake Helton. Helton reverse lay with the left hand. What a play by Lake Helton.
Lake Helton, he's got 10, 11 and a half, 13 in the game.
Minute 33. We've seen some wild finishes between these two through the years.
Down to 4.
4-point game. Cam Jackson with it. Tough pass, but going to get it down there was Carter Smith. Now Bargson with it. Bargson fakes a shot, doesn't shoot. I would be shocked if he did shoot. And the bench saying, do not shoot. Run some clock. Bargson dribbling through traffic. Down to a minute 5 left. Jackson Christian literally trying to hang on for their lives after leading by 16. It's at 4. Here's the pass, and that ball knocked away, and they say Lake Helton touched it last.
1 minute exactly to go in this game.
Well, credit both crowds. They've hung around for this thing. How can you leave this kind of game? Casey Moore in the game, and Carson Dooley goes out. Dooley a good player, but Casey Moore a lot quicker. It is 48-44, under a minute now. TCA will eventually have to foul. And now driving in, here's a wide open shot, and boy, that penetration that time by Cam Jackson.
That hurt.
And he sets up Carter Smith, wide open layup. 50-44. Working with it, Williamson, out to Niven. Niven drives in, guns the 3 from way out there. Got it, boy, what a shot by Niven.
Oh, my.
50-47, 1 possession game with 30 seconds. Rose in the backcourt. Rose, and we got a foul on Gabe Lee.
TCA fans want a foul, offensive foul for, with that forearm thing you see a lot in the girls' game.
Well,
TCA fans incensed.
Dexter didn't squawk to the officials. Down to 28 seconds. Stan, if you don't steal it here, you've got to quickly foul. Vargas in the backcourt. Probably not the guy you want to foul, and now here's a foul on Gabe Lee.
Well, the thing is, get it now while there's still time on the clock.
Lee picks it up, and that's just number 4. You've got one more to give before they go to the line, they being Jackson Christian.
Almost need a steal here.
Yeah, 50-47. Well, Lee and Niven quiet for the most part tonight with the threes, but they've hit 2 big ones, and now here's a foul on Reed Williamson, and it's going to put Cam Jackson to the line.
I don't know if that was really a foul, but we
Jackson
needed
will
it.
shoot 2. 25 seconds. Got to lengthen the game here a little bit now. TCA's only chance. And to the line is Cam Jackson.
They're 2 of 5 in the second half.
Crowd really into it, both sides. TCA fans trying to make him miss. Free throw up, got it.
Ouch.
He applauds himself, well he should. They take Carter Smith out, and they put Roberson, a better defensive player, I guess, in the game. Nothing against
That
Carter Smith, he's
one's
played well.
Gonna hurt. But now you need 2 possessions.
Well, the comeback be too late. Stan, again, one of the big factors in this game is Jackson Christian's ability to get behind the defense and shoot layups.
Well, TCA was just so ice cold early. And through a good chunk of the game, ice cold.
Hunt Payne is watching. A lot of people watching. And players showing where some perspiration's on the floor. 51-47.
We need a manager with one of those little buffer thingies. You know, a broom with a
like a squeegee mop.
Yeah.
To the line is Cam Jackson. Up. Missed it. Rebound Helton. Out the lead.
Still a 2 possession
23
game.
seconds. Lee, a 3 in the air. Lee, no good this time. Off badly. And the rebound is controlled by Jackson Christian, and a foul on TCA. Had a good look at it. It was a long look, but he couldn't get to go. And TCA's remarkable comeback appears to be going to come up short.
Yep. Not looking good at this point, Dave.
These two will meet again, as we said earlier. January the 30th, and Jackson Christian will be there. And to the line is same guy, Cam Jackson, 1 of 2 there a moment ago.
See, this is where I missed the 1-and-1.
Yep, appears that the rally's going to fall short, and the teams will split here tonight.
This the way they have it is, a case like it really affects the outcome of the game.
To the line is Jackson. In the air. Rolls out.
Well,
4-point game.
still going to be a 2 possession game.
18 seconds left, yep.
So we're going to need a miss, a quick 3, a timeout, and a steal.
Got 1 of 2. The back end this time. 52-47.
Jackson's 1 of 2.
Jackson Christian. Here's Lee's 3 way out there. Front rim, no. And the rebound is tipped out of there. Jackson Christian's going to win this game. 9 seconds, and they foul Vargas in the backcourt. Casey Moore does. And Jackson Christian's going to come in here and knock off TCA tonight. They'll move to 14-6, 2-1 in the league. TCA will fall to 8-6 and 1-1. Stan just dug a hole and couldn't quite climb out of it.
Got in early. Yeah, it was a 2-point game after 1, but it was 26-11. We got outscored 17-9 in that second quarter, and that was the difference.
Vargason, yes. And icing on the cake for the Eagles. 53-47. And Jackson Christian is going to win it. In the air, good again.
Vargas in double digits with 10.
First points he scored in the half, though. If you told me he only had 2 points in the quarter and the half, I would have said that Jackson Christian would lose the game.
I mean, those points are early in the game, too.
I'm not sure what's happening. They had to restrain Rose.
From what?
I'm not sure. He was out near midcourt, and some of the players had to come get him. I'm not sure what happened there.
I didn't see it.
Boy, oh boy, they don't need that. Why would you even?
Oh, look at that stare Gehring's got.
54-47 with 8.1 seconds left, and We were looking over toward the TCA benches. They were making their way to the bench, and Rose was at midcourt and had to be restrained by a couple of his teammates.
Did you see that
grief.
look Gehring was giving to the official?
I'm not sure if there was some
right?
mouthing going on between the teams or what. The officials are talking over at midcourt.
Well, the one on the right there's jaws going up and down quite a bit, and that's the one Kurt was staring at, and it's still giving it the evil stink eye too.
Yeah, well, Friday night we'll be at Fed Academy.
Our favorite road
the
trip
Vikings,
of the year.
Yeah, it is.
It
Not
really
too bad.
is. I like going down there. They're nice folks down there.
Rose comes out of the huddle with a big smile.
And they got French fries down there.
Oh, they do, yes. 54-47, 8.1 seconds left. Niven in the backcourt, Niven across the timeline. Niven will pull up for the long three. It's contested, almost hit it anyway. Tipped around, and Jackson Christian gets it, and they win the basketball game. Jackson Christian wins it. The score here, 54-47. Coach Bowling's out on the court. The game administrator.
Guy was trying to steal the basketball.
No comment. 54-47.
He was walking out of the gym with the basketball.
Same guy. All right, we'll take a break. Be back. Put a wrap on this one and set the stage for our games at Fed Academy, and we'll recap the gals game for you as well. Back after this. This is TCA Basketball.
Believe in family. Believe in your fellow man. Believe in daddy-daughter dances, home-cooked meals, and bedtime stories. Believe in honesty and an honest day's work. Believe that love and faith make the world a better place. We do, because we believe in you. We're Farm Bureau Insurance, and we don't just believe in Tennessee. We believe in Tennesseans. Farm Bureau Insurance, Tennessee's insurance company.
Call Farm Bureau agent Travis Vance at 731-661-0102 or see him at 285 North Parkway in Jackson.
Have you ever thought about real estate investments or purchasing a home? Are you tired of dealing with the headaches of managing your real estate portfolio? Cornerstone Realty has you covered. We can advise you on anything real estate related. Your property, our priority. Cornerstone Realty and Property Management.
And we're back. The unhappy final, 54-47. Jackson Christian with the win for Jackson Christian. We only had 4 guys scoring. They had 7. They had 2 guys in double figures. We had 3. There's kind of different. We were ice, now I'm using the term in a different way. We were ice cold tonight, and we haven't been like that in a while. Gabriel Lee and Dooley, ice cold all night between them. They had 7 points combined in the first half. They finished with 28 combined when they've been averaging 40 points apiece, so their production was down 18 points tonight for those two. Otherwise, TCA wins going away in this contest. But credit Jackson Christian, their tenacity on the defensive end and their ability to hit shots early was the difference in this ball game. Like I said, they are a very bad second quarter for TCA, in my opinion. The difference in this ball game, and Dave, we didn't have much better a third quarter, didn't we? We were down, 43 to 28, so we 13. We just had a bad second quarter. Ends up being the difference in this ball game.
Our special thanks to Grayson Resnick tonight on our camera. Michael Mancini, great job producing and directing as well. Yeah, the first half really probably the toughest first half TCA's had all year, or any half they've had all year, and made a great comeback, a courageous comeback, but just too little too late, Stan.
Yeah, quickly, Lake Helton with 13. Great game by Lakester. Reed Williamson with 6. Niven and Lee with 14 each. Games leading score was Kelsey Rose from Jackson Christian with 16. Cole Vargason in double digits with 10. Carter Smith with 9.
That's just going to wrap it up for us. Have a great week, everybody. We'll be back with you. Again, the good Lord willing and the creeks don't rise. We'll be in Somerville, Tennessee, Friday night. Airtime, we'll have it around 5:45, and the tip-off at 6 o'clock. For Michael Mancini, for Jay Cashin, for Grayson Resnick, for Stan Gerard, I'm Diamond Dave McCulley. The finals here tonight. TCA wins the girls game 56-30, 8 that is, and then the boys lose to Jackson Christian 54-47. Hats off. Have